People thinks that type of shit is like exciting. You know what I'm saying? They say he bringing that smoke. He bringing that energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Mike
That's
Tyson was
cool,
like
but
that.
you can't just do all that shit and miss weight at the same time. You know what I'm
I
saying? Like
I
having
know.
that energy, calling niggas out, and beefing at the press conference. That's cool, as long as you like
Like he
do the
was
rest of it.
he was lying about fighting Abdullah Mason. He not saying nothing about fighting Abdullah now. He
Real
not
talk.
talking about fighting.
And he got out of De Los Santos, nigga. Doug
I
De Los
know he
Santos.
did. He did. I think he would have beat De Los Santos. You know what I'm saying? I think he would have beaten. Not. I don't know. I was picking De Los Santos, man. It would have been a good one, but I think
But
Keyshawn
he
could have.
came in so much. Come on, bro. You already know what that is. Like he came in like 4, 5 pounds overweight, some crazy shit. Like, bro, nah.
Keyshawn about to go to 140 now.
Yeah, yeah. That's just gonna make 140 more lit. I
You
think
think
he
he's
could.
gonna match at 140?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking like
You
he
think he's
probably
gonna be
would
the best
be.
fighter at 140? Keyshawn Davis?
I think he damn near will beat out everybody at 140. I ain't gonna
I
front.
don't think so. I think Tito Mercado, he would knock out Keyshawn Davis.
Oh,
I
Tito
think Tito
Mercado.
Mercado would knock him out.
Shit,
Yeah.
shit. Set the fade. Yeah, set the fade up there.
Keyshawn don't want to fight him. Tito been calling out Keyshawn. You remember he said Keyshawn ain't got no chin. He said Shakur ain't got no chin. He was calling out both of them niggas. Now Keyshawn moving up to 140. Perfect time to fight him now.
Yeah, it is. Shit, you looking for a fight? Keyshawn, shit, yeah, should be
I don't
fighting,
Tito is a big fighter, man. Tito big. He bigger than Keyshawn.
but he
And
ain't
he got
better
more
than
power.
Keyshawn though.
He got more power than Keyshawn.
Yeah, he ain't got more skill than Keyshawn though.
You know how to box, bro. You
I
know how to box, bro.
don't believe in that nigga, bro. I ain't gonna front. I
I
already
do.
see it.
I do. 100%. That's my fighter. I believe in him. You know what I'm saying? I think he the boogeyman at 140. I think he gonna be the boogeyman at 140, bro. To be honest, bro, he's a boxer puncher. I mean, he was a highly decorated amateur. Look at his record: 17 wins, 16 knockouts. My nigga, 17 wins, 16 knockouts. Bruh, come on, bruh. That nigga is a great fighter, bruh. Hey, what you think about Turkey? What he said? He said no more running in boxing. Turkey put a new, like the new rule. It's a new. You seen that? What Turkey said though, bro?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I seen it. I seen it.
It's a good thing.
Nah, I don't. I don't personally. I
I think
don't.
it's a good thing. I like it. No more running in boxing. Man, you right, man. Turkey, he's great. He's great for boxing. No more running. You know what I'm saying? For Devin Haney, all that shit, bro. No more running, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. I think it just adds it stops the best from being the best. It's kind of like he talking about making the ring smaller and shit. Like,
That's good.
bruh,
I like that, bro.
that's
About
kind of add to giving pressure fighters an advantage.
That's what I want to see. No more running in boxing. You know what I'm saying? We want to see offense. Just like I've been telling you, Dover, about Tom. Turkey, bro, he making boxing like great. He making boxing great again. You know what I'm saying? We tired of fighters like Devin Haney, Dover. We want to see fighters like Tito Mercado Jr. We want to see fighters like Keyshawn Davis. We want to see fighters like Benavidez, bro. Even though I don't like the nigga, we want to see fighters like who else? Like Boots, fighters like Jerron Boots Ennis.
I
We
think it's a place for all of them.
we want to see fighters like Inouye, Dover. Fighters like Inouye.
I mean, you do see fighters like in a way. That's the thing.
There's only a few of them.
I mean, they everywhere.
Like where?
There's like no shortage of boxer punches.
I mean,
Most fighters are boxer punches.
not really. Not at a high level. Not at the highest level. At a championship level.
I think there's less pressure fighters and less pure boxers at the higher levels. I think mostly everybody boxer punches.
Like who?
Like fucking Boots, he a boxer puncher. Brian Norman kind of like an inside guy, but he a boxer puncher. You could say that. Fucking welterweight Jen Sasaki, nigga, he about to fight a boxer puncher. Mario Barrios is a boxer puncher. Uh, Blair Cobb is a boxer puncher.
Man, hell no.
Okay.
What? Man, a boxer puncher against who? A washed up Adrian Broner? He sure wasn't no boxer puncher when he got knocked out by Alexis
Alexis
Roach.
Rowe. Yes, he was. He just low level. He a low level boxer
That nigga
puncher.
ain't shit, bro. That nigga ain't shit, bro. Ain't
I'm
no.
talking about like the style, the style of fighting. Just,
Who did he knock out? I mean, I disagree with
I don't
that.
know. I don't watch Blair Cobbs like that, but
The Cubs ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think Terence Crawford, he's like a boxer puncher. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
he a boxer puncher too. Like most boxers, like
Nah.
it's boxer punchers.
So why Devin Haney can't? He ain't got no power. He ain't no boxer puncher. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn
I mean, he
Davis,
could
he's a
use that
boxer.
style if he wanted to, but it
Keyshawn,
wouldn't be good for him. He don't got the other attributes needed.
he ain't got no power.
It ain't even just all about power. It's about like shit, having a chin too. That shit help. Being able to hold a good shot. I think Devin Haney kind of like AJ on the chin side of the game.
What about Tank Davis?
Tank could do like damn near everything, but I mean, you could categorize him as a boxer puncher too. Like
Exactly.
he could do it all though. But he got a lot of gifts though. Like Tank hit hard as shit. Fucking, he fast as hell. He got short arms, so he could be a pressure fighter if he need to. Well, he can apply pressure if he needs to. He really don't throw that much. He a puncher, just overall puncher. You know what I'm saying? He can use that style if he need to. Like Tank could be in that bitch, not really throwing much for a few rounds, just looking for that perfect shot. Like when he fought the nigga Rolly, like he wasn't throwing much. He was just waiting on that shot. Then boom. So he can do a lot. He can do a lot of styles. I think Devin Haney complete too. He could do damn near anything, but it's just he don't got the attributes to really be sitting in the pocket. When you did see him in the pocket in the Linares fight, he was beating the fuck out of Linares. Creative ass combinations, fucking crazy boxing.
Man, Linares was
And
an
then
old man.
Linares
Linares was
cracked him.
washed
You know what
up.
I'm
He
saying?
was a washed up fighter. He was an old man, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like Linares, he was washed up. And Devin couldn't even knock him out. Every time Linares lost the fight, every time he got beat, he was knocked out. And Devin couldn't do it. The same thing with Gamboa. Every time
What's her name didn't knock him out?
who? What you mean? When Devin fought
Fucking
him, when
what's
Devin,
the nigga?
bro, when Devin fought against him,
Catterall.
everybody stopped him out. I'm saying when Devin fought him, everybody had stopped him at that time. And Devin was the only one that couldn't stop him. And the same thing when he fought Gamboa. He couldn't stop Gamboa. Everybody stopped Gamboa but Devin Haney. So the dude
Mm-hmm.
ain't got no power. He don't know how to finish nobody. Even when he got you hurt. If he hurt a fighter, he don't know how to stop him. He don't know how to finish him. Because he hurt Cambosis for a little bit. He couldn't stop that nigga. He dropped that nigga Regis. He hurt him. He couldn't stop him. He don't know how.
I don't think that he couldn't stop him. I
He
think
don't
he was
know how to
advised
finish
not to
him.
do it because he can get caught. His chin is so delicate. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they didn't. The reason they didn't go for the finish is because it's always like a thing that can happen. Like one shot can really change what the fuck going on in a Devin Haney fight.
He's not a killer. He don't know how to finish. You know what I'm saying? He don't have that killer instinct. You gotta have a killer instinct inside of you. You know what I'm saying? He don't have it.
I think he got that more than Shakur do. I don't know.
Nah, I don't think so. Shakur just stopped Padley. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He stopped. Shakur just stopped Yoshino. When was the last time Kevin Henry? And Shakur, his hands are fucked up too. By the way, what's up
Yo,
with it, bro? What
what's
he
good
do?
with it? So how
What
y'all
he
doing?
do? Salute. What y'all think about Boots moving up to 154 now? They say he vacated the belts at
Mm.
147. Boots going up to 154.
Yeah,
What do you
all them
guys
niggas
think?
that
I
was
ain't even hear
calling
about
him a
that.
duck, he about to beat the shit out Virgil Ortiz. I'm actually liking this move. Boots damn near did everything I wanted him to do. I'm actually happy about it. He unified, got the ring. It's like I know you wanted to be undisputed, but you became lineal. You know, that's an accomplishment enough. And now he moving up to 54, and now we about to see the like, really see what he got because 54 ain't 47. 54 full of killers. We don't really see like if Boots gonna sink or swim.
Do you guys believe Boots is the best fighter at 154 now? You feel
I
like
think so. I think he'll beat everybody there, but I mean he gotta do it though. And about what I think,
so you got Boots above everybody at 154 right now. You got
yeah.
Boots. Okay.
I gotta see him work first for me to say he the best.
I mean just like looking at performances and skill and shit, like Boots got it all. Well, he got like a lot of tools.
Shit, what's that? What's my nigga name from Cuba again? I forgot my boy name right now. Damn.
You talking about
Quick man.
Tellez.
Yeah,
Tellez.
yeah, it's the
I mean,
last.
Tellez, he's a good fighter. He's a good fighter, but he
But
couldn't stop J
he,
Rock. He
he's a
just fought
fighter.
against J Rock and couldn't stop that nigga. I felt like he should have stopped him.
He fought against J Rock.
Yup, he did, and he couldn't
He
stop him too.
damn, that's crazy.
He beat him though.
That nigga J Rock still fighting shit.
Like, he wasn't in trouble against J Rock or none of that. He outboxed him, right?
He beat him, but
I
I
mean, you
feel
could.
like he should have stopped that nigga. You
Oh
know,
yeah, J Rock ain't got no chin, dog.
No, I understand that. I get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit go to sometimes like, hey, bro, shit might go a different way. That's all. Like, I mean, he clearly beat that nigga. You know
I
what I'm saying?
know, but it's like different levels. I want to see you finish this nigga. He got knocked out by Charlo. He got stopped by what's his name? Carlos Adames. He stopped that nigga. A lot of guys stopped him. Somebody else knocked him out. So I'm like, bruh, if you that nigga, if you really that nigga, you should stop that nigga. You should be able to finish him. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like it's different levels in the sport of boxing. So I don't think Tellez is like on the highest level. If he really was, he would have smoked that nigga. He would have
Is,
smoked him.
is he a fighter that could ruin your night though?
Bro, Boots would have knocked him out. I think Boots would have knocked out J Rock for sure. I got Boots over Tellez. I think Boots would beat him.
No, I'm saying yeah, he could beat him. I'm just saying what I'm saying is like I'm naming fighters that can like possibly ruin his night, make it a tough fight for him. Like that's a tough fight for him. Like you know what I'm saying?
I
So
think he gonna have a lot of tough fights at 54. Cause I don't think he like really like on that Roy Jones level, but I still think he good, like real good. But 54 full of killers, man. There's a lot of punches at
I think Boots.
54.
I
that's
Like
what
think
I'm
Boots
saying. So
might
it's
be the
like
best.
how can we call him the best if we know there's all them
I
killers?
think he the
Boost
best.
a puncher. Boost
Yep.
puncher.
Yep. And he got skills.
Yeah. He punching with skill. But like Boost get hit flush. Like right now his chin
Right.
cool, but he hasn't really fought like a Boachuk or you know what I'm saying?
Man, Bobacek just got beat up. Bobacek got knocked out before. You know what I'm saying? Boots would knock out Bobacek. He already
That
got
dude hit
knocked out
hard
by
as
Brandon
hell.
Adams. Brandon Adams knocked him out.
Yeah,
Nigga,
yeah.
Brandon Adams knocked that nigga out. And then his last fight against that nigga Fox, Mikael Fox got robbed. They said he beat Bobacek and they robbed him. So go watch Bobacek last fight like a week ago. They robbed the nigga, bro. Bobacek, he's okay. He's a good fighter, but Boots is way better. Come on, man. Are you serious?
Oh, he just fought the nigga last. You said last week.
I want to see Boots and Virgil Ortiz.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
want to see.
That's the fight I want to see too. Yeah, I want all them people calling Boots a
We
duck
been
for
we been
Virgil.
wanting
I
that
want
one
I
for
want
real.
them to fuck them up for real. Cause that shit right there, like I thought the criticism was unfair, but everybody saying he was scared, so I'm like, shit.
I don't think he was
I
scared.
want to
I
see
don't.
that
I
shit.
never
Let's see it then.
never thought he was scared of no Virgil Ortiz. It was, you know what it is? It just looks bad when you talk about you about to go fight this nigga and then you dunk. That's what it is. Like that looks bad, bro. Like I don't think he ducked him either. Like you know what I'm saying? Because Oscar De La Hoya kept that nigga away from Boots at one time. I remember right. Like he kept that nigga away from that nigga. They
No,
wasn't ready.
Virgil was talking about, yeah, we gonna fight all the way up there. Like now they all the way up there. So
Like
what up?
usually like when you got somebody like when you got that shit going on, most likely they're gonna end up fighting in a different weight class. They're not gonna fight that weight class. In
Yeah,
some
that should get
cases.
marinated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that shit gotta cook, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like so that fight maybe that fight wasn't
It's
ready
that
yet. Like
time now. It's about that time, cause
it's about that
shit.
time now.
Yeah, that time now, cause these motherfuckers had all types of ducks on the nigga face, and he was scared. But
Hey
I'm
yo,
like,
hey,
bro,
bro,
how can you say he ducking a nigga because he unified? Like that nigga unified became millennial at welterweight. That's
that's
all
what
I'm
I've been
saying.
telling.
People, this the thing. When people don't get the fights they want, they get emotional as hell. So
Right,
they just start blaming. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. That's what
you
I'm
don't got to
saying.
be
Like
like no logic behind it.
this wasn't no little mandatory or some shit like that. This was he talking about trying to get belts. Like you
Right?
don't he talking about trying to get belts. Like you that, I don't think people understand what ducking mean for real. Like he was trying to make history for himself. Like you know what I'm saying. So I mean we got shit at that point. That's something you got to understand. Like I feel like
Yeah, bro. These niggas out here be like caught up in it.
So what y'all think about Terence Crawford? You know what I'm saying? He got that big fight coming up with Canelo. Who y'all
I
got
got
in
Bud,
mind?
man.
Yeah, I got bullet.
I think Bud gonna shock the
I had
world.
Canelo on my first thought thinking about it. Like my initial reaction was like, man, Canelo about to knock this motherfucking head off, bro. Second row. But like after thinking about it, like the nigga Canelo hasn't had a knockout since Caleb Plant. He broke his hand. His power hasn't been the same. His right in the right. So in the left, he been able to drop dudes, but they be
And he's
okay.
slow.
You know what I'm saying? No, Canelo not slow. His hands not slow, but
Nah,
his
he got
speed.
good timing, but like, I'm talking about his hand speed is not like that, bro.
Nah, Canelo hands. Nah, for what
He
he
don't got
throwing,
hand
for
speed
like
like
what
that.
he putting on his shot, like that shit fast.
Is it? I think it's more about timing for him than
It
actual
is the
like hand
timing
speed.
too. It's both of them. It's timing too, but nah, Canelo not slow on the hand side. Like that
He
hook be
slowed
like,
down. That's why I said like he slowed down.
yeah, I see it really slowed down. I mean, he never had the best feet, but that last fight, you could really see like he's just like a step behind, or maybe he just didn't want to fight the nigga, make a mistake.
You said his last fight, but what about his last four fights? When he fought Triple G the last time? What about when he got beat up by Dimitri Bivol? He looked like shit. What about when he fought motherfucking Mungia? You know what I'm saying? He couldn't finish
I
that
mean,
nigga.
he carried that nigga Mungia though. Like
Come on, bro. What
that
about
should
when
look
he fought
bad.
John Ryder? When he fought John Ryder, he looked
John
like
Ryder was putting mitts on him, bro.
He
yeah.
fucked up John Ryder though. Like
He dropped him a few times, but
he
yo, he
broke
was
his
landing when he
nose
wanted.
and all
You
types
see
of shit. Like
Canelo face after the fight, Canelo, his face was fucked up, bro.
Yo, that nigga was landing whenever he wanted to, bro. Come on, bro.
He fucked up John Ryder, bro. I ain't gonna even
He
lie to you.
won.
He beat the shit. Like, he fucked
He
them up
won.
though.
Nah.
He
Like
won.
that dude had a whole broken
He ain't
nose. He had
knocked
broken bones
him out.
after that shit.
Munguia knocked him out. Munguia knocked him out. Canelo couldn't knock him out.
Yeah, yeah. Canelo power ain't like crazy, but he could fucking break some.
I
He
mean,
got like
John
Errol
Ryder
Spence
put
behavior.
hands on him. John Ryder put hands on that nigga. His face was fucked up after that fight, bro.
John Ryder put up a good
Canelo had
fight
great
for what it
defense.
was.
I thought Canelo had great defense. I didn't see it.
Canelo be gassing too. Like, I mean, Crawford may gas because this is 2 weight classes up. He gonna be carrying around more weight, but
You know what
I never really
Canelo gotta
seen
do?
Crawford gas.
Canelo got to use the same type of game plan like Sean Porter. The way Sean Porter was fighting Crawford, Canelo got to do the same thing, bro. That's how you got to fight
Hey yo,
Crawford.
let me ask y'all this, right? Let me ask y'all this, right? So like the
I
weight
don't know
limit
if he could do it. I don't know if he got the tank for that.
hold on, though. Let me ask you this question though, bro. So the weight is like 168, right? Like Crawford don't have to weigh in at 168 though. All he has to do is be comfortable. If that makes sense, you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
Like he don't
yeah,
have to.
that's his best bet.
He
I
has
think
to
his
be
best
comfortable,
bet
bro.
would be to outbox Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Like all the times you seen
That's what he
Canelo
gonna have to
lose, it's
do.
been the boxers.
That's what he gonna have to do. Like
Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to knock out Canelo. I don't think he got the power. Canelo got one of the best chins we done seen. So I don't think he gonna knock out Canelo. But he outboxing him, yeah, he could outbox Canelo. Especially how Crawford game plan, that motherfucker get up for shit. Like when he really want it, he gonna get up for that shit, bro.
I got to this show with my brother about this shit, bro. I need to love Canelo, bro. I told him like, bro, y'all sleeping on Bud.
Like for real, for real. Like that nigga about to get up. Get up, get up.
So let me ask you this: if Terence Crawford, if he beats Canelo Alvarez, would you guys put Terence Crawford up there with Floyd Mayweather and Sugar Ray Leonard?
Hell
I have him,
yeah.
yeah. I have Crawford probably
Hell
above
yeah.
niggas.
I might put him over for
What
real. I ain't
about
gonna hold
Sugar
you.
Ray Leonard? You put him up there with Sugar Ray Leonard and Floyd Mayweather?
That nigga Bud will
He would be
probably be
one of the
like
greatest
top
fighters pound for
15 or
pound,
some shit.
Mount Rushmore ever. Like, out of them little guys, we want to consider little guys,
Yeah.
147, whatever, 147, 140, 135. Bud name will be mentioned with them.
Yeah.
How
For
how
sure.
would you like put them in order? Like Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Terence Crawford. How would you like rank them?
I don't know.
Be
That
number
depends on what you're looking for. Honestly,
who would be
I
number
don't know.
one?
Like,
I
I want to hear
think,
from both of y'all.
man, and then you gotta see how
if we going
Like
off
if Crawford
careers,
retire after Canelo, right? That should be tough as hell.
Yeah.
That 3-time fucking undisputed,
3-time
going to
undisputed, and
168
you beat
and
the
beating
man.
Canelo Alvarez, bro.
You beat the man. Like, you're gonna have
Floyd
to
beat
put
him
him up there. Like
already.
But Floyd beat him when he was like
He was undefeated
young.
22,
when he was
23.
undefeated. Now
Now
Crawford
this
fighting him
Canelo a 2-time
old.
undisputed.
Crawford fighting him
This
like you
Canelo
just
been through
said
some
he's
shit.
slowing down. You just said that he's slowing down.
I mean, but Crawford older than a nigga.
I know when Floyd fought him, he was a young, hungry fighter, a young champion, undefeated champion.
Yeah, but this Alvarez then fought all those fight. He got the experience from Mayweather, experience from Bivol, Triple G, fucking all these title defenses
He
and
fought
wins and
everybody
Got
shit.
pretty
beat up
much,
Like,
by
bro.
Mayweather. He got beat up by Mayweather,
but
and
you
he
still
got
he
beat up
still
by
took
Terence
shit away
Crawford.
from that. You saw his defense got way better after that Mayweather fight.
But you
He was
just said
slipping
that
and
he's
shit.
slowing down. You just said he's slowing down.
Yo, Dove, I ain't gonna hold you though. Way better is
Nah, his
international, bro. I
defense
ain't gonna
got
hold you.
way better after
About
Floyd
that.
Mayweather.
All about this static.
Way
Bring
better?
that static to that nigga.
Hell yeah.
Way
You ever
better,
see
bro?
the
That's crazy, nah.
motherfucking that what's her name fight? Danny
No,
Jacobs
his
fight,
defense
bro.
got
That
better. No,
motherfucker
look,
was
Dove,
on,
bro, look.
dog.
His defense got better. His defense got better with he got fighters that stand right in front of him, nigga. Like
Danny
when you could
Jacobs
box
ain't
Canelo,
flat
you could hit
footed
that nigga
like
with a
that,
jab the
dog.
whole fight. But when you can box, you could beat Canelo.
Danny Jacobs could box. Fucking Caleb Plant could
Think about all these
box.
niggas I'm telling you
Fucking
though,
Billy
but
Joe
like
Saunders
Floyd,
could box.
motherfucking Lara. Man, yo, he was getting hit. He was getting hit with the same shot, bro. He wasn't trying. He was trying
I
to
mean,
survive that
Lara
motherfucker.
is like good as shit.
Some niggas said Lara won
Lara,
that fight though, bro.
like you gotta look at the people he fighting too. Like
Triple G had one of the best jazz middleweight around that time, and he was getting right with Canelo.
I
He was
mean,
getting right with
I
Canelo.
ain't gonna
Bivol
front.
was
I
getting
went
right with
back and
Canelo.
watched them shits. Bro, I think Canelo won both of them motherfuckers, dog. I ain't gonna front,
Yeah,
bro.
you
I be
tripping.
going back and forth
I
with
gave
them
him the
shits
second
though.
one.
Like I be thinking Triple
I
G
gave him the second
won,
one, not
then
the
I be
first one
thinking
though.
Canelo won. But then my last time looking at them shits, that first fight, that nigga Canelo was boxing
Nah,
beautifully
I
on
had
Triple G.
Triple G.
Nah, I had
He
Triple
was
G
he
win that
was
first
Ran.
really
one, bro.
looking on his
Ran
Mayweather
away.
shit that
He
first
ran.
fight, dog.
He was running. He ran
That's
away from
what niggas say when you do
man.
that. But like
That's
he
what
was
I
countering them and all types of
said.
shit.
Turkey doing. Look,
Nah, bro, he was beat. Nah, he was
yep,
definitely he was putting the beats on that. He was beating him though, bro. He was
yep,
beating him for real.
facts.
I don't
Canelo won
even
the second one
know,
though,
bro.
because
That first one, bro.
the second fight was like the first fight but reverse. He was walking Triple G down the second fight, and that's what got Canelo to win.
Nah, I ain't. Yeah,
That helped give him the
I
win
feel like what
supposedly.
really
He was
did
walking
it
him down the
was the
second fight.
fact that Triple G was talking about make it a Mexican fight, so Canelo more Mexican to him, and they just gave it to Canelo because it was just like, hey, you said you wanted it to be this, so it was more like you didn't, live by your word type shit.
I'm just saying, bro. If you can outbox Canelo, bro, and you elite, you can win that fight, bro.
Yeah,
He hasn't that hasn't changed. That's what I'm saying. Like since 2013, nigga, that shit hasn't changed, bro. That shit hasn't changed, bro. If you a nigga that's standing right in front of Canelo, his defense gonna look phenomenal. You gonna be slipping punches. That shit gonna go back and watch any of
nah,
his fights, bro. I
it's a
promise you.
game plan
Watch
thing.
this
It
shit.
ain't even that. Canelo got to come in with that game plan to be defensive and slipping shit. Like how he been since he been at super middleweight.
All right, what happened with
That's
Bivol?
what I'm saying. Like since he moved up to super middleweight, he changed his style. No, since Triple G too. I mean, when he fought Danny Jacobs, he didn't fight him the same way. But like when he came to super middleweight, he kind of committed to just slugging with niggas, like punching hard as hell. Gave up on combinations. He just really trying to break people down, and he tried to do that shit to Bivol.
That's what I think is.
And earlier on, he was getting the Bivol, but Bivol guard is so fucking strong, dog. Like Bivol got one of the best guards.
He was landing more on the arms than anything, though.
He
He wasn't
he
really getting
had
to Bivol
to.
like that,
He
bro.
had to. Cause Bivol guard,
Bivol, damn,
bro,
bro.
that nigga.
I gave Bivol what, like 8, 9 rounds, some
Nah,
shit
I
like that.
scored a 7-5.
Nah, not
I
me.
scored that 7-5.
I gave him probably like 8.
I gave Canelo like damn near the first 3 rounds, and then he probably got like 2 of the middle rounds or some shit. It was one round. That's why I'm saying one round he tried to use head movement, but it was like in the middle of the fight, and he already came in trying to throw hard shots. So he got put in a position where it's like, all right, I'm throwing all these hard shots. I could break this nigga down. One of these bitches might get in. I might be able to hurt him. Or I could try to, but I'm getting caught by this nigga, so let me use some head movement. But he did use it. He was slipping Bivol when he did the shits. But it was just like,
Man, that shit wasn't working.
nah, the shit was working, but it
That
was
shit
just
wasn't.
like you already committed to a style. You know what I'm saying? It's like you already started the
I'm
fight.
just saying. I just seen the same habits
He
with
can't
Canelo, bro.
he
Like it
can't
don't matter,
adjust
like
like
for
this.
real.
What I'm
Like
saying. He can't adjust like the nigga Crawford. Crawford can change that shit up mid fight for real. Whenever. Like
yo, Cole's jab was fucking
everybody can't do
Canelo
that
up.
shit.
Like,
That's
he
like some.
can't
That's
beat it.
like
Like, he a sucker for a jab, bro. If you could tell me, bro, that shit right in front of his face, bro. If you box that nigga, you can win. You have a better chance of winning versus standing in front of him. That's what I'm saying. Like I've seen his defense look phenomenal against niggas that stand in front of him, flat-footed fighters or whatever the case may be. They stand right in front of the
nah,
nigga, and he look phenomenal.
nah. Canelo got good defense all around, bro. Canelo not easy to hit.
It's good, but you said great.
Great, yeah.
That's
It's
what I'm saying.
great. He has great
Great ain't
defense.
good. Good. That's two different things. It's good. It ain't great
Nah,
though.
Canelo got great for a nigga who coming for Canelo got, bruh. You sleeping on Canelo shit, bro. That nigga,
I'm not sleeping on Canelo. I said his defense is good, nigga.
that shit is fucking nice, dog. Like even in that William
Sorry,
Skull
I
fight
ain't.
he just had, William Skull was moving the whole fucking fight. Canelo wasn't getting hit with a lot of that shit. He was getting hit here and there.
Man, that fight was
Yeah, he was
dookie
getting
water.
hit here and
That shit was
there, but
nasty, bro.
he was
That fight
slipping
was
a lot of
ass.
that shit. Like A lot of them jazz wasn't landing and going on the guard. He was like, Canelo got good vision. That motherfucker be saying that shit. Which is why he damn near never get fucking hurt, because he be seeing that shit coming. He be rolling, even if he can't fucking use his upper body to get away. He fucking roll with that shit. Like he be seeing that shit coming. He calm, be calm in that bitch.
Yeah. When that nigga right in front of him, them type of fighters, absolutely, I agree with you.
Crawford a different animal though. Crawford. This is the thing. It's not only that you got to box Canelo. You really have to put combinations together. Like you just can't do the William Skull shit. That ain't gonna be enough. You got to put them bitches together. Like Bivol was putting them bitches together. Mayweather, he a pop shot here and there, but Mayweather was putting them bitches together too.
No, Canelo call that nigga easy money, nigga.
Wow, he shit. It might be. You never know. Like Crawford might not be able to take that shit when Canelo fucking throw that shit.
They said all Bud work with his bigger guys anyway. Like he don't work with nobody his size in the gym.
Well, that's gonna be good, but I don't know the dudes he work with is at a caliber of a Canelo Alvarez. Like Canelo ain't a
Hey, H, what's that nigga name that he was sparring, bro? He fight like Canelo. I can't think of his name.
Canelo got light work.
Who you talking about?
Nigga that he worked with Bud. He be fighting. He taller though, like, but they say you kind of fight like Canelo.
Oh, you talking about Lester Martinez?
Yeah, he working
that
with Bud
nigga's
right
a
now.
monster, bro. He might be one of the
That's
best
some good
fighters.
work right there.
Yeah, that nigga's a monster. I want to see Iglesias and Lester Martinez.
That'll be a good fight. Yeah,
I think that's the best fight at 168. And
I
guess
like
what?
Iglesias. I think Iglesias probably beat all of them. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, I think so too. But Lester Martinez could be a good opponent because he's an inside fighter and he know how to box. I think he better than Mbili. Mbili's a good fighter too, but I
He ain't
think
got as much power.
no, they both good fighters. They both
No,
got
Lester
power.
hit a little harder. It looked
Yeah,
like
he got more power. You know what I'm saying? So I think Lester, he a very dangerous. You know, he's a complete fighter. You know what I'm saying? But I like Mbili too. Mbili's a good fighter too, man. He's gonna be a world champion. That
and Billy entertaining. That nigga the most entertaining in the sport. H.
I mean,
That
bruh,
nigga the most electrifying in the sport. Must see TV. And now Turkey talking about working with him. Billy. He found the key.
I know I was just about to say that. I just about to tell you, bruh. Turkey said he want that nigga.
Yeah. First round draft pick, H. You know what I'm talking about? The most entertaining, nigga.
Yeah.
I've been trying to tell you niggas what it was. That nigga and Billy, bro, like that nigga don't got a boring
Like I
face,
said,
dog. All you need to do is match
he
him up
got
right, bro.
offense.
It's a wrap.
He's an offensive fighter, you know. So, but
And he vulnerable. Like you could clip his ass too.
see, Lester Martinez got better skills. He got better defense. You know, he was an Olympian. He went to the Olympics. Lester Martinez got great head movement. You know, they compare him to Canelo. They say he like baby Canelo Alvarez. Lester Martinez. He from Guatemala. That nigga's a great fighter, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You gotta watch that nigga, man.
I'm up on Lester. When he fought, I think he fought Gongora.
He beat him up better than Mbili did.
But I mean, Billy and that nigga went to war though. That's the type of fight to take shit out you. I ain't gonna front that fight
He
right
ain't
there.
knock him out or nothing. You know what I'm saying? He been dropped.
Nah, he couldn't finish him, but that shit was good though. Like it was like crazy. It was like a Rocky movie.
Lester Martinez beat his ass even better. Like he dominated that nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, if Turkey, he see that nigga Lester Martinez is excited than Mbili. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga's exciting, bro. He really like that. That nigga's a dangerous fighter, bro. He's a dangerous fighter. Even when he go to 175, I think he could beat Benavidez. I think Lester Martinez could beat Benavidez because his style is similar to Benavidez. He could beat Benavidez at his own game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That's a tough
Bro,
fight,
I
bro.
gotta watch that more of that nigga because Benavidez is
Yeah,
cold,
that
bro. I
nigga
ain't gonna front.
cold. He cold too. He do the same thing as Benavidez on the inside. That's what I'm saying. He might be better at it. He
Yeah, but
might get better.
who got the IQ though? H like
That nigga got IQ. He went to the Olympics, bro.
Working with Crawford ain't bad, dog. Too like being in that camp, like them some good motherfuckers. And then you got Stone Cold Nelson over there. Ain't he a
Yeah,
Mac
but
fighter
he ain't
too?
really. Yeah, he fight at 168 too, but I don't know. I don't think he really like that. I
Nah, I don't think he like
think,
that
but
either. I think Billy would beat the fuck out of him. Be
exactly.
real.
But I'm telling you,
Stop that nigga probably.
you train with Lester Martinez, that's gonna get you ready for Canelo. Crawford gonna be more than ready. I think Lester Martinez will beat Canelo. I think he'll beat him for real. You know what I'm saying? He one of my favorite fighters in boxing right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Mm. I feel that. Yeah, that's a nice. He nice. I'm liking the little nigga Abdullah Mason. How he performed though,
Me
bitch.
too.
That yeah,
I fuck
bro.
with him.
Like the patience he had,
Hell
bro.
yeah,
Like that was the second time we seen him versus a puncher, and like you could see like the
bro.
improvement of the approach.
You
Like
see who he got to fight,
he was calm in that bitch. He was defensively sound,
bro.
patient to get in, and then got in at the right moments. Like it was like flawless.
Bro, you see who he got to fight against? He got to fight for the world title for the vacant.
Yeah, against that number one
His
dude he's
name
talking
is
about
what's the name? Steve Noakes or Sam Noakes,
some shit
bro.
like that. Some UK
But
nigga, but
he
come
got
on.
power, bro. That nigga record is good. 17 wins with 15 knockouts. So Abdullah Mason got to be ready for that dude.
You done your research on him?
Yeah, I
Man,
just
I
seen
haven't seen him.
his record. He got a good record though, and he's young. He
Mm,
only like 26, 26 years old.
damn.
He is
In his
yeah.
prime,
He
huh?
with a Queensberry. He with Frank Warren. So you know what I'm saying. That's gonna be a good fight for Abdullah Mason.
Yeah, I gotta do my research on the
The
buddy
the winner of that
when that
fight,
fight get
the winner
closer.
of that fight right there gonna be like a star. They're gonna be a star in the sport for real.
Real talk. I mean, Abdullah already kind of there, but he won a world
Yeah.
title. He gonna be young as fuck with a world title. Like hell yeah, and he got good temperament. You know what I mean?
I'm about to watch some of that dude though that Abdullah about to fight because his record it showed that he really liked that. You see his record like bro, 17 wins with 15 knockouts. That nigga might be like that, bro. Abdullah better be careful. And
Got some power on
Abdullah
him.
got dropped already, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, this nigga Sam Noakes. Sam Noakes ain't no
Well,
bro. He ain't no joke.
shit, Nakatelia got you ready. Shit, fight another
Man, I
puncher.
was liking that little
That
Keep that
skit he
nigga's
did
a
with him
same
and
beast. I'm
intensity.
Keyshawn
watching his
too, bro. That
highlights
shit.
right now, Dover. I'm watching the nigga highlights. Oh, he got power, bro. He Abdullah bigger than him though. But this nigga's a problem though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cause people try to say Abdullah ain't got no chin. That's what they try to say about Abdullah Mason.
That's the go-to though, Ace. When somebody get dropped, the nigga don't got no chin all of a sudden, nigga. That nigga got right back up, bro.
Well, he got dropped twice by the nigga though. That's
Bro,
kind
That
of
that's
dude,
like.
boxing though, bro.
But the
Like,
dude did have some power though. Like it ain't like he got
that's
dropped
what
by
I'm saying.
nobody,
Noakes
by
got
somebody who
power.
wasn't
The
punching.
dude Noakes got power. Man, check out his highlights right now, bro. I'm watching him, bro. The dude cracking. And he bring pressure. He's a pressure fighter. He gonna try to put the pressure on Abdullah Mason. He gonna try to
That nigga Abdullah hit hard than a
they both hit
motherfucker
hard.
though.
Both of them hit hard. That's what I'm telling you.
But Abdullah hit real
This
hard
nigga
that
though.
hit
Abdullah
hard.
Like
big as
it's a
fuck too.
difference
This
though.
nigga hit hard to the mother. I'm watching him right now, bro.
What's the nigga name?
Sam Noakes.
Damn.
Yeah,
Let
he had
me
his
check this
record
nigga
was
out.
12 wins with 12 knockouts, bro. This nigga had 12 wins and 12 knockouts at first, bro. Nigga was knocking out everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the winner of that fight right there gonna be a star. If he beat Abdullah Mason, he gonna be big time, bro.
Oh hell yeah.
especially in the UK.
Abdullah Mason, one of America's best prospects, nigga. Well, contenders. Nah,
Exactly, bro.
that's blue
And
chip
this
right
dude
there.
pretty good, though. I'm watching him right now. I ain't gonna lie. He pretty good, bro. He's solid, bro. Now this is gonna be a damn near like almost a 50-50, like a 60-40. I would say a 60-40. I ain't gonna say 50-50. Because Abdullah really ain't fought nobody.
Oh damn.
He ain't fought nobody neither. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's up with it, HLD?
Damn, this nigga hit motherfuckers all behind the head and shit.
Whoa, bro. You can't be making excuses, bro. What you mean? That's to the temple. Yo,
Nah, I just saw a clip. This nigga hitting this nigga all behind the head and shit, dog. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. HLD said it. It's a very
nah, this
dangerous
dude
fight.
ain't
He
it.
said this is
Nah, this
it's a
sound
dangerous fight.
it be dangerous. Like he got to
Bro, that
punch his
nigga,
chins, but I think Abdullah schooled this dude, bro, with a jab, just a jab. Fuck this dude up. I think
but
Abdullah
I'm
killed
saying
this
we
dude
need
with
to
a
get on
jab
the
for real.
inside. He gonna try to put the pressure on Abdullah
Abdullah
Mason.
cool on the inside, nigga. Abdullah got crazy power. Like one shot
But Abdullah don't
change your
deal good
fucking
with pressure sometimes.
life
Sometimes
power,
he don't
nigga.
deal good with the pressure because that's how he got dropped by somebody putting pressure on him and was catching
Yeah,
him.
he's trying to exchange with buddy.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But this dude look pretty big. This Sam Knuckles dude look big. Like I don't think
Yeah.
he's smaller than Abdullah. He might be bigger
No,
than
he not.
Abdullah.
No, he's not, brother. Abdullah like 5'10", 5'11". Abdullah tall, bro. This nigga 5'8". On box rec, they said he
Oh
five
yeah,
eight.
because he look kind of
He kind of
big in these
remind me of Ricky
highlights.
Hatton. Oh,
Yeah, he's
he better than
defense, bro.
Ricky.
He's a guard, bro. I can just see this shit coming in and killing him, bro. Like Abdullah gonna eat this dude up, bro.
Yo.
This dude guard, he ain't even keeping them shits up for real when he throwing.
Hey, I can hear me.
Good. He's a good body. Yeah, we can hear you. He a good body.
Yeah, he got good body
Good body
shots. Yeah,
shots,
he
bro.
going to the body
That
well.
nigga strong, bro.
Yeah, he is strong. He's strong,
Oh, he got a
physically
good
strong.
left
Yeah.
hook too.
Damn, just knocked
Now
the
that's what I'm
shit.
telling you. I'm telling you.
Buddy head looked like it almost flew off his
Yeah, he
body
hit
right
hard,
there,
but
bro. That shit was crazy, dog. He hit this dude hard as
nah, yeah,
shit.
he hit hard and shit. I think skill wise though, I think he gonna get picked apart, bro.
Yeah, he gonna get picked apart.
All right, honestly.
But I do like how
Yeah,
physical he is. He's physically strong. Like,
He's a good fighter.
every
He's a
time he
good
throw his right
fighter,
hand, he
bro.
pick his back foot
He's a
up. Like,
solid fighter, bro. He fast too. He's not slow neither. He got good speed on him, but he good body puncher.
he
He
don't have good
switches
balance
southpaw
though.
sometimes too.
yeah, his balance off
That's
too.
what I'm
Yeah, he
saying.
don't got
Like,
good feet.
he gonna get caught in the exchange. And it's gonna be over with.
His feet leave the ground when
When he
he
throw a
throws
right
certain
hand, his
punches
back
too.
foot leave the ground.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
He switch
you're right.
unintentionally. Like, yeah, I mean, he got, like I said, he got some
Yeah, he
strength and
will.
shit though, but he gonna get picked apart though. Like that's easy work.
He gonna try to knock out Abdullah.
That's his
That's
only
what he
hope
gonna
for real
try
to
to do.
win.
He gonna try to hurt him.
I wonder where the fight gonna be.
That's gonna be on
Abdullah more
Abdullah
popular than
Mason.
this
I
nigga.
mean, on Terence Crawford undercard. Terence Crawford and Canelo.
A word.
Oh, word? That's what they
Turkey said
said.
he wanted.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. This nigga Turkey about to have Christian and Billy and shit. Nigga, that shit about to be lit. Now everybody gonna see Christian and Billy. That's what's up.
Yo,
Who
what's up?
Christian and Billy fighting?
What's good, bro?
I
Salute.
don't know whoever the fuck he fight is gonna be good. Cause he fight like Tyson. Like that's the best style, bro. That's the most entertaining style to me. Fucking peekaboo Tyson, fucking wide hooks. Shit would be looking crazy in the ring. Get a motherfucker on the ropes, all these fucking hooks and uppercuts coming from everywhere. That should be looking crazy as fuck. You don't even be landing no shit. They just look fucking terrible.
Yeah, that shit do be looking crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit be
Am I
looking
on X
crazy.
money? You hear me?
Yeah, yep. We hear you.
What's going on, bro? What's going on?
What's good? What's good?
Yo, this is a dangerous fight for our young bull, man. Very, very, very dangerous fight. Our boy hasn't even done a 10 rounder, man. This kid's got experience. This Sam Noakes. He's had a few 12 rounders. So I think this this is a swim or sink type of fight for the young man. And the guy's got power, like you saw.
Yeah,
I
I
think on
don't think
paper
we
it
got
looks
anything to
dangerous for
worry
real.
about for real.
I think on paper this shit
uh,
look dangerous. Like the guys he fighting, yeah, he look like he that guy and shit, but it just
He's
look.
fought the same
but this
he's
dude,
fought the same shitty competition that Abdullah's faced.
But there's levels
Abdullah hasn't
though.
Abdullah hasn't
There's
hasn't
levels.
hell
faced
no,
anybody.
Abdullah ain't facing a nigga like this. This
There's levels though.
motherfucker
It's not
fighting
even
a
about the
dude who
resume. It's about
five
the skill
seven.
And
set.
and he's
Man,
older,
like,
which means he's wiser, and he has his man strength behind him. So
bro,
this guy is
Eddie
a dangerous fight.
business. That
There's
shit,
a reason why Team Abdullah denied to take the fight with Edwin De Los Santos for the title shot. They could have fought him.
cause they didn't study for that dude. All right, the
They
fuck,
could have fought him,
they
and
ain't study
they
for
said
Edwin.
no. They said, "No, we'd rather take the Sam Noakes route."
Noakes about to lead to a title,
Didn't he could have fought for the title last week? He could have fought.
but he ain't study for
He
that.
could. Well, neither did De Los Santos, and he's been 2 years off.
Shit, I mean, shit, I wouldn't have took it. Like, fuck that. Well, it ain't no need
All
to.
right, so
Like,
hold on. Let me ask you this thing. So is it better to fight a guy to win the title off a guy that's been 2 years off, or fight a guy that's been active? What's gonna look better for you?
Do you think he's going to be able to beat that Edwin De Los Santos?
Who
who
Abdullah?
Yeah,
Abdullah?
I mean, can he?
Yeah,
Why can't he?
I mean, but no. Do you think he's going to beat him?
I think he hit harder than them. I think
I think he
Abdullah
could
hit
beat him
harder
for
than
real.
down there everybody at 135.
I think he could
Like I
beat him.
said, this kid is a little bit on the fast track. I wish we could see a couple of 10 rounders out of him. Get him in the
Man, the
deep
last
waters,
two
and I think that's what
rounds,
Sam Noakes is going to aim to do: take him to deep waters and then try to drown him. I'm not saying he can't beat this guy. I'm just saying that this is a dangerous fucking fight. All this Superman shit of trying to make him something above what he hasn't proven himself yet.
uh,
But what
So
I'm saying though,
this
what has Noakes proven that you think is gonna be dangerous though?
he's been in a few more 10 rounders and 12 rounders than what Abdul's ever done, and he's older. He's 26, but a young bull. So it's not like he's facing a 35-year old. No, he's facing a dude who's in his prime.
man, I'm looking at the knockout highlight reel from this dude, and like he do got a lot of power when he knocking these dudes out, but the people he fighting
Abdullah
got like
better than all
backwards
these guys,
record.
bro.
These shits look
No, you
crazy.
guys jump on that hype train without no
Nah, I
evidence.
ain't even no hype, bro. It's just what your eyes don't lie to you, bro.
No,
Like
Abdullah nice.
Abdul is clearly
I don't
better
even
than all these
understand
Abdul
guys
is
this
in
shit.
here.
still
It's
raw.
crazy.
He showed improvement in his last fight, though. I'm not even say in his
Abdullah
last
is
fight with
he's
Nakatili. I love the poise. I love the kid was in there like an assassin. But we can't forget what just happened a couple of fights ago or a fight ago, right? We can't just forget about it.
Bro, we ain't forget that, bro. That's part of boxing, bro. That shit happens, bro. You learn
Yeah,
from that.
well, and then you're
You learn
facing a guy
from
who
that,
could crack. Then you're facing a guy who could crack. You can't have those mistakes where there's a guy who can really crack.
bro. That
That's,
this
that's
fight
what I'm
is.
saying.
I'm just saying on paper, it look worse than it's gonna be, bro. I promise you. Like Abdul gonna pick him apart, bro.
yeah. I think
Like he
Abdullah gonna
gonna
beat
beat
the
the
shit
shit
out
out of
this
him.
dude.
Like
Yeah,
look,
badly.
he don't his balance is horrible, bro. Like his
Like
balance
this
is
dude ain't
horrible.
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
this
he's
shit
your
ain't
typical
bad.
UK fighter. You know what I mean? Yeah, that I can tell you.
Nah, I think he got worse feet than a lot of UK fighters. I'm saying UK
Some
fighters with
UK
better
fighters
feet
got
than
some
this,
good feet, bro.
better
Like
balance than this guy.
If he ain't from the Ukraine, they don't got great feet, bro.
I don't know.
They good though. Like they ain't like clumsy with the shits. Like I guess like what's in my frotch? Like this motherfucker looking like
Hey, does it show if he's ever been dropped?
old frotch out
If he got clumsy feet, that means he should have been caught in between.
Man,
That
the
means you
guys
should.
he's fighting can't crack probably either, bro. Like he's fighting nobody, bro. Literally nobody,
Real talk.
nobody.
Like the
Both of them
Lakers these
have.
dudes 1-6,
Bro, them
fucking
niggas only got
7
a
and
picture on
105.
box rec, bro.
Like
They ain't,
fuck,
he ain't fighting nobody, bro. They ain't fighting nobody for real.
he on that UK diet. Them UK motherfuckers be fighting bums and fighting for rainbow
Well,
belts.
that's what. Who has
That's
Abdullah Mason fought? Like
pretty
you guys,
belts.
this is what I'm saying. You guys putting him on a pedestal without even being proven.
No, I'm not putting him on a pedestal, bro. You're not hearing what I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying Abdullah Mason necessarily fought better fights. What I'm saying is Abdullah.
No,
I'm
I
hearing
think
that.
you
I'm
just
hearing
looking
that.
for
I'm hearing that
performance.
as I'm speaking. So I mean, I'm talking to one or two, three. I don't know who, but I'm hearing that.
I don't know what
No, you
pedestal
gotta
you
look at
hearing,
the
but all I'm saying
performances. You know what I'm
is that
saying?
them niggas that Noakes is fighting is nowhere near where Abdullah is, bro. And I'm not saying no Noakes is better than who Abdullah fought too, but I'm saying between both of them, Abdullah is better, bro. Like his levels are better, bro. He's a better fighter than him.
I think.
He's a
I
He
better
think
is
Abdullah
boxer.
better
shows
than that.
more
Ain't that, but
polishedness in his own style. Yes, but I ain't taking away what this Sam Noakes is, man. The guy's got more experience. He's older too. You guys keep on forgetting that he's older and still in
That's
his prime.
cool.
You know what I mean? So it's not
We seen
like
older fighters get beat by young fighters too, though, bro.
no, we're not. We're talking. I'm not talking about an old fight. You're saying just older because the guy's only 26.
No, I'm saying
He's
older
in his
fighters. I think
prime.
we've seen older fighters get beat by younger fighters. That's what I said.
Prime for prime. What prime versus what behind the ears? Because Abdullah Mason's nowhere near his prime. We'll see his prime in about 6 years.
And he's doing the same thing that this man doing at 26.
We'll see.
Like you don't see what I'm saying? Like there's levels to
right.
this, but this man, you just actually kind of proved my point a little.
I would
He's
think
much
Abdullah
younger and he's
probably been
he's a
facing
better
better
fighter,
comp
bro.
than this guy.
He
He's a
shows
better
to be a
fighter.
more promising, better fighter. He
Hey,
definitely is. I agree with
so
that.
so HLD, what about Terence Crawford? He about to fight Canelo Alvarez. Who you got in that one?
I got Canelo by decapitation.
Ooh, let's get a debate in. Everybody saying Crawford on the panel. Everybody was saying
And then let me lay it out real quick. Crawford, great fighter. To me, the best boxer in the game, pure boxer in the game, Dimitri Bivol. And even still in that fight when he fought Canelo, he had to take some. He had to take some from Canelo. I don't think Crawford can take anything that Bivol caught from Canelo. Nothing. Once Canelo touches those ribs, diarrhea down the socks, bro. He's done. He ain't gonna be able to take Canelo shot. Can he box him? Yeah. Can he take it? I highly doubt it.
Why?
You got to understand.
I
Like, I
don't
don't
even
know,
think
bro.
Canelo is like that crazy of a puncher anymore. I don't think
He's
he ever really
not, bro.
was that crazy
He's
of a
really
puncher.
not though.
He's dropped every 200 pounds in the last 5 fights, but he ain't. But this little man ain't got it like that.
But they be cool after they get dropped. Like
Yeah, and
he
Crawford
got
ain't
like
got no
Boo
choice
Boo
but to
Andrade. He
run.
got like
This
Boo
is where
Boo
we're gonna see
Andrade
the
type
true
of.
skill set though. This is what's gonna show you like skills is better than when we talking about power and shit. That's cool. That's
I
cool.
don't I don't think Crawford could box nowhere near as sweet as Bivol. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He ain't that elusive. He ain't got that smooth style like Bivol. Not
Nah,
not
you
even
got you
not even a
do, bro. You gotta
fraction.
you gotta win with your style. You gotta box with your style.
And that's what I'm saying. He's a fighter. He's
He's
not
bro,
a
but he
he's
could
not a
box
pure
though too, bro. Like
boxer.
if you want to box, Crawford want to box, he could box. So.
He
Real
ain't,
talk.
he's old and slow, man. He ain't on that level of Bivol nowadays. He's not at that level.
You
Man, you
talking about the
seen what
level
he
of
did to
Bivol, bro?
Post
Bivol got
Hall,
beat,
dog?
bro. Right?
Like easy.
I mean, any of the shots that Madrimov landed on Crawford, anyone that goes by Canelo is gonna knock him the fuck out.
But Canelo ain't
That's not
Madrimov.
gonna happen,
Canelo don't
bro.
got the feet Madrimov got. Like to get those
That's not
angles
gonna
and
happen. That's what I'm saying. Like,
do
he's
that
flat
goofy
footed.
shit.
Fuck, bro. Like
Bro, unless Crawford is gonna go against Turkey's rule and try to be a Tom and Jerry type of fight, bro, he's getting knocked the fuck out.
when you
That's
see,
niggas' new
I
favorite
never seen
thing,
Bud
Tom and
run.
Jerry fights, huh?
That's my point. He's
I
gonna
never
he's
seen
gonna go
Bud
out
run.
on his shield, and
He ain't gonna
any
run against. He not gonna
that
run against
that's
Canelo either, bro.
that
That's what I'm
same left
saying.
shot that dropped 200-pound Berlanga is gonna put Crawford to fucking
Belanga's a
sleep.
bum.
I don't care. He could take a
Stood,
punch better
bro.
than Crawford.
He stood right there for it, bro. He was
And he,
waiting for it.
Crawford
He
hasn't
won't do
stood
it.
and I
right.
seen
Crawford
Madrimov
ain't gonna
land
be
five
there for that
rights.
though. That sound good.
I saw Madrimov land 5 fucking right hands in a row.
All right, and then what?
And you think Madrimov is better than Canelo?
I didn't say that.
That's
Okay,
hurt
so that
though.
means Canelo can
I
land
didn't
the
say that.
same shit.
I
No,
didn't
I
say
think
that.
he better
I
than
think
Canelo
Madrimov
on
better than
certain
Berlanga though.
shit.
I think that.
No. What I'm talking about is you got a
I think he better
200
than
pound
Berlanga.
dude in
Berlanga a bum
Berlanga.
for real. Like he really a
Yeah,
bum.
no. I'm talking. Yeah, but he could take a shot better than Crawford
How we know that?
How you know that?
because he's a 200 pound dude and he had to eat
How
that
you know
shit
that?
for
He
12
got
rounds.
dropped. How many times he been dropped in his career already?
By men of his own size
How
of
many
200
times he been
pound
dropped
dudes.
already?
By men of 200 pounds. I said Crawford danced bachata with a
All right,
Gamboa.
and Bud came up from
Man, Edgar
135 and
Berlanga
stepped
was
up to
getting dropped in an
154, and then
I'm
amateur
he
not
like
talking about
what?
his skills. I'm just talking about punch resistance.
he came from
Crawford ain't gonna be at a
135 and went up to 154 and never got dropped.
and he's gonna get knocked the fuck out.
But
That
that's what I'm
sound good.
saying.
This ain't a video
Berlanga
game. This
didn't
ain't
get dropped
undisputed, bro.
because
This is a real
Canelo
life.
just hit so
This
I
is
hard.
ain't
a
He
real
talking
got
life.
about his
dropped.
skills. I'm just
He
talking
not
about
gonna beat him, bro.
He got
he's not
dropped
gonna
off
be
the
able to
speed.
withhold none of that power. None.
Man,
Zero.
as soon as that nigga switch southpaws, let's fight over with.
When nothing. He's just
Let's
gonna
fight
get right
over with.
hands just like
Let's fight
Madrimov
over with.
landed. Right hands.
Bro,
Right
that lead
hands.
right jab gonna kill Canelo, bro. He catch
Right
straight
hands
jab.
down the pipe.
Man, if you have a
Isn't
straight
that
jab, bro, you could beat Canelo, bro. I was
hey,
just
isn't
saying
that
that.
what
If
Madrimov
you
did
have
to
a great
Canelo?
jab, you can beat Canelo.
Isn't that what Madrimov did to
He
Crawford?
freeze
He
him
went
every
set.
time. Every time he
He
get hit with something
switched.
solid, he freeze
He
up.
switched and Madrimov beat his ass with a right hand. I was like, damn.
He beat him with a
Crawford
right hand. That's cool.
3 times in a row,
Why
his
you
eyes
make your
were
man get touched
swollen.
up by John Ryder, nigga? What are we talking about? Who cares? What are we
Yeah,
talking about?
a bull and John
What are
Ryder.
we talking about?
So
John
so
Ryder,
what can
that nigga
Crawford
he had to
do?
put glasses on, bro. He was getting touched up by John Ryder when nigga
Yeah,
was 5
and
fours, nigga.
that's a
What are
dude who
we
can knock
talking about?
Crawford out. That's a dude
Your
who can
man
knock
Pride was
Crawford
touching
out.
up Canelo, nigga. What we talking about? This is not
Ryder can knock Crawford
this
out.
is boxing. This is
Yeah,
boxing. What's
it's
gonna happen
boxing.
when your man
This
get
is gonna
touched
be
up?
a fight.
What's gonna
It'll be
happen
a
when Bud
fight.
touch him up? What's gonna happen when Bud touch him up? Then what?
And nothing, he's gonna tickle him.
All right.
What the fucking Crawford do to Canelo? Tickle him?
All
I'll
right.
box him.
You gonna see, bro.
He's not elusive, bro. He's not a bibble. He's an
Bro,
He
you
old
keep
can if
fuck.
he
saying
He's
wants to.
38 years old.
you keep saying elusive. Triple G's not really elusive, is he? He beat Canelo.
Bro,
No,
how many years ago are we talking about?
It don't matter. I'm just giving you an example. I'm giving you an example. He beat
I,
Canelo.
I'm just giving you an example that the one guy who put it on Canelo was Bivol, who's 10 times a pure boxer than Crawford is.
Yeah,
And
Floyd schooled him
younger,
too. Don't
and
forget that one.
elusive.
Don't forget that
And
one.
elusive.
Floyd schooled him too.
Yeah, he wet behind the ears, Canelo. What the fuck?
Bivol wasn't really like super elusive. He
Man,
just
whatever. Y'all
had a
niggas
good
thought, yeah, bro.
guard.
Listen, I know niggas that thought he was ready, nigga. I know niggas that thought Canelo was ready. They was talking about 44-0, bro. He gonna beat Floyd. Watch him tuck, nigga. Fuck out of here, bro. He schooled that nigga.
Yeah, well, Crawford ain't nowhere near a fucking Mayweather. I tell you that.
Hey,
Shit, he might be
That's
better.
an insult. If you think
listen.
that Crawford
He
is
might be
anywhere as
better.
elusive
I'm
as
not listen.
Mayweather.
I didn't say he was
All
Floyd
right,
Bud Crawford.
then. That's what I'm saying.
He's Bud
Crawford
Crawford.
might be better than
You
Mayweather.
have to be
He's Bud
elusive,
Crawford.
like a Bivol, like a Mayweather.
Nigga,
But this
Mayweather
guy's
was
an
never
old.
undefeated.
This guy's is old and slow as shit now. This guy
Who?
ain't nowhere. Doesn't have the speed of. He doesn't. He's nowhere near that. Hell,
Nigga,
he's
Crawford
older.
won
He's
all.
older than Mayweather than when Mayweather fought
Everybody who fought
Canelo.
at welterweight, he
So
was
your man
faster
should win
than. Like,
then.
what are you
And
talking
if
about?
you lose, then what?
No, when they lose that way, oh yeah,
When
we're
he
gonna hear
lose,
you
then
guys say
what?
he dared to be great.
When he lose, then what?
Hey, we'll talk about that on September 14th because I'll
When
be
Canelo
pulling up to
lose, then
live.
what?
When I pull up to live, I'm gonna yeah,
You ain't
there's
gonna
weight
pull
classes
up,
for
bro.
a
You just gonna
reason.
disappear. You gonna
But
disappear
your
like a
man gonna
fence
throw one
pass.
shot. Canelo, Crawford
Hey,
gonna
he
get
ain't
hit
my
with two,
man.
three at a time,
But
bro.
I'm realistic. He
He
ain't
gonna
my.
get hit with 2, 3 at a time.
No, he ain't, bro.
One shot at a time,
Crawford ain't
bro.
that fast at all.
All right.
He got good
Shit.
timing, but so does Canelo.
Yeah, he get hit easy too. Too easy.
When I
He
saw
get
Matt
hit too
Jamal,
easy.
slapping up Crawford, yeah, I saw the same thing. He get too easy.
All right, now give me another fight. He got hit too easy in.
The Gamboa fight,
We
the
can
Mean
we can do
Machine
this.
fight, the
We
Mean
can do this
Machine
for real.
fight.
We can list off fights, bro. We seen your man get touched up. We're like really touched up for real.
By who?
Like it don't matter. Crawford's undefeated. Like he beat everybody he's put.
I mean, he's undefeated till September 13th.
Yeah, we gonna see, man.
Oh,
Cause
man.
HLD, man. I think he gonna be sad. I think it's gonna be a sad day.
It is gonna be a
Hey, we'll see. I mean, hey, if Crawford pulls it off, credit to the man. But I don't see it.
Crawford gonna show y'all, bro. He a freaking nature for real. Like,
Oh, this Superman shit, bro.
Crawford just
He's gonna. You guys gonna find out. You're gonna find out that this mofo don't walk on water, bro.
all the way from 135.
Nah, Crawford just
He don't walk on water,
I
man.
ain't saying all that. I ain't saying all that, bro. We ain't saying that. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, like, bro, he gonna show you he one of them. He gonna be one of the ones you have to talk about.
I mean, he's already one of the guys you talk about. What are we saying?
No. You don't get what I'm saying. Like, I'm talking about in the conversation with Floyd and all them niggas. That's what I'm saying. You gonna have to put them in there.
No, because his resume is trash. So what are we talking about?
No, he beat Canelo. He gonna be a top fucking 15.
No, he won't. No.
3-time undefeated.
As a fighter for this era, yeah. But talking about ATGs type of stuff with that
and did it under 50 fights.
With all that, with that trash resume, come on now,
bro. 3-time undisputed is crazy. What are we talking about?
You know what's crazy? Hey, yo, hold on, yo, Dover, hold on. You know what's crazy? We talk about how trash his resume is, right? But he beat niggas with better resumes. He beat them all. Everybody you think has a better resume than Bud, he beat them all.
Who?
The niggas.
I mean, he beat a crash test dummy in Spence. Yeah, crash test dummy. A guy who flew out of fucking Ferrari or whatever the fuck he flew out of. That dude already came in with problems.
You put some motherfucking respect on Earl Spence's name.
And now Earl Spence never fought the nigga because he was a crash test dummy. The niggas would say you would have ducked him, right?
Fucking big.
Bro,
that's what I'm saying.
Spence lost a lot of years of his prime in that accident. A lot of years of his prime.
Man,
and probably of his life, too.
No,
unfortunately.
Made him look like that.
The man is lucky to be alive.
Never wanted to smoke with Crawford for real. Keith Thurman never wanted to smoke with Bud. Shit, Danny Garcia never wanted to smoke with Bud.
Canelo was never dug for real. Everybody wanted to fight Canelo. Crawford was dug for real. Bud. Crawford struck fear in the hearts of his opponents.
On a mission, nigga.
Everybody wanted Canelo. Canelo didn't strike fear for real.
Yeah, but we're talking about everything else but what it is. Crawford cannot take Canelo's power.
Listen, everybody has a better resume.
Crawford cannot be able to take. Crawford cannot be able to take Canelo's power. He can box. He's gonna be a boxer because he's a good boxer. I'm not gonna say no, but once Canelo touches him, he's fucked.
That sounds good, bro.
What if Crawford touched Canelo?
Bro, ain't nothing that Crawford's gonna bring to the table that can do shit to Canelo.
That nigga got hurt by Miguel Cotto, brother.
Get what? 20 years ago?
Don't matter.
He got hit by the hardest puncher in those two divisions, and that was fucking Triple G, and he ate it for breakfast.
Man, they gassed Triple G up, man.
He laughed at it. He like, okay, let's go.
Man, Triple G was gas. Nigga, Errol Spence had a better resume than Triple G. Y'all hate that.
I'm just talking about this power. He can eat that power.
Sure, maybe if he see it. I'm pretty sure Canelo can see it though. He got good vision.
What he said on his dirt fight? Easy money. Easy money.
Shit, he think it's about to be easy. Hey, to be real, he thought he lost to William Scott.
Easy money. 106, bro. No, he didn't. If he don't run like Charlo, he's gonna get knocked the fuck out.
This ain't little Charlo, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna get knocked the fuck out.
This ain't little Charlo. This ain't Caleb Plant. This ain't none of them niggas.
No, this is a much smaller man. Good for him. He's gonna get good pay. I give him that, and for putting himself in that position. But
Canelo's really not a big guy, bro. Like, I don't know why niggas think Canelo's a big dude, bro. He really not though. He like
then that's all the other bigger guys who were 200 pounds.
I don't think Canelo a crazy puncher like that.
You know,
right? Especially right now.
As still 200 pounders, how they felt after they had to take that power.
But they was cool when they got up. Like,
Yeah, the
fucking
200-pound dudes.
Langa wasn't even hurt for
Crawford is
real.
not a 200-pound dude.
Bro, his
Shit,
power not
damn
really
yeah,
like
might as
that,
well
bro.
be.
Like Canelo has power. Don't get me wrong, but his power not really like that, bro.
Yeah, it ain't like
Yeah, it
that.
ain't like that for the 200
He
pounders.
borderline
But
average.
for one 135-pound light in the ass dude, yeah, it's gonna fucking break him.
That sound good, bro.
Yeah, that shit
Sound
sound
good.
good
Like
for real.
Hey man, that's the way I see it, man. Simple as that. Until September 13th, bro, we shall see. What you guys think about Norman
Yeah,
Jr. next week fighting Jim Sasaki though? That's another guy from the other side of the pond who got power, man, in both his hands. The guy's not a
it's gonna
scrub.
be a dangerous fight. He gotta be on his P's and Q's. Yeah, because Jam punching too.
And he's young too. Like he's about the same age as
He got knocked out before by Andy Hirioka by
yeah,
somebody.
that's the next guy who's gonna be a 140 champion in the next 2 months.
Yeah, he fight at 140. He knocked
not
out.
a big puncher, bro. Like Canelo not a huge puncher like that, bro.
Those Japanese fighters, man, they're starting to make a splash in the bigger divisions, right? I mean, like what the fuck? That'll be a big upset next week if that kid Sasaki pulls it off.
I remember that nigga
Gonna
Takashi
knock him
Inui was
out. Brian
nice.
Norman gonna knock him out, bro. So we gonna get Tiafimo and Brian Norman. Tiafimo moving up now, right?
Man, Tiafimo don't
Tio
want no smoke.
Tio is weighing his options between tomorrow night and next week. Is the way I see it right now. Because
Man,
he's
Tio
looking for
want
the
to fight
balance
anybody.
of to get a nice payday or it is a legacy fight, right?
Yeah,
Hell
Norman, and
yeah.
then
Because
Boots.
if you think about it, if Cam, I don't think for a chance Campos is going to do shit tomorrow night.
I think
But
Campbell's gonna shock the
if
world.
if that if that if that motherfucker, bro, if that motherfucker pulls it off,
You got Crown King
you,
of New
you
York,
know
nigga.
you know it's gonna be a mega rematch between Cambosos and Tio.
See, that's how trash Tio is. He gotta have trilogies with Cambosos and shit. You know what I'm
Trilogies.
saying?
That would be Haney. But if not, then he'll have to weigh his options at that 147.
These niggas fantasizing about the Cambosos trilogy.
The fuck you talking about?
Just Duck Haney.
What trilogy, bro?
Ain't no trilogy.
They talking about the ghosts of Cambosos had rematches 8 years later with Cambosos.
Well, yeah, dude's been at 140. That dude's been at 135.
Now, he trying to say like you want Cambosis to beat Richardson so y'all could do a
No,
rematch.
I don't want it. I really don't give a fuck about Cambosos.
I wouldn't
That's why
give a
you gotta
fuck
hear
about
what
him
I
at the
said.
Tio.
If that
Yeah, dude.
motherfucker has any chance, if he does,
peep it, eh?
which I really highly bro, Hitchison better not do us bad tomorrow, not like that, and lose to this
I think
motherfucker.
Campbell's gonna shock the world, nigga.
Hell no, bro. He better not. But if he does, then that would be
And
there will
Tio
be a
gonna duck
rematch
that
with
nigga.
Tio and that fucker for unification.
And Tio gonna duck Haney to
But I'm
fight
saying,
Cam.
why not Tiafimo and Richardson Hitchens? They can unify.
That could happen.
Yeah,
Because there's more money. Unfortunately, there's going to be more money for the Cambosos and Tio fight
Shit, they
than a
could sell out New
Richardson
York
fight.
though, bro. That shit could happen, bro. Shit.
Bro, they can't sell shit. This guy's only sold 1,400 tickets
No, I'm
for
saying
tomorrow
together.
night.
I'm saying them two together with New York, bro. That shit could be live.
unification, champion versus a champion. Tiafimo and Richardson, and that'll be a good one.
Yeah, but nobody's going to pay that. Nobody's going to pay big bucks for that.
Richardson might fuck around and beat Tio. You know what I'm saying? Like
So
stylistically.
between this week and next week, I think Tio has
You better
open
get that
options.
Cambosis first.
That's what we see since Boots decided to duck the Tio fight.
Now Boost duck Tio.
Duck Tio is
Come
crazy,
on.
Hey, the
This
money's on
nigga,
the
this
table.
nigga
He could have
ducking
done it.
Haney. This
bro.
nigga
He will
ducking
beat
Haney
Tio
right now as
stupid,
we
bro. You don't
speak.
want to see that fight for real.
Oh, I did.
But he
Absolutely.
want to fight
He will
Boost.
beat Tio stupid, bro. You don't want to see that shit.
That would be, then let it be.
What sense
But
is that?
That makes no sense to me.
Boost ducking Tio, but he too afraid. He ducking Haney. Like So
Haney doesn't bring
he
nothing to the
said he
table. He
said
got
to
his
fight.
ass whooped by Ryan Garcia, ran
Nigga,
like a
Haney
bitch in
brings
his last
fucking
fight,
same
and he
shit he
wants to fight at a
referenced in
catchweight.
before.
Hey, can anyone
These
tell
just
me
excuses to
what
this
what
nigga
belt
making.
what belt is on
These
the line at
motherfuckers making
145?
excuses to duck.
What belt is on the line at
Shut your crack
145?
ass up, crack ass.
Yo, they desperate for that payday. You heard what Eddie Hearn said.
Duck
They
said
broke.
quack.
They broke.
Up here speaking that quackinese. Nigga, nobody understand that bullshit.
Yeah.
Why
But
y'all
either
niggas
way,
talking about
that's what we got for next week, man. Tomorrow night. Oh, the one fight we're really not talking about is the one that Andy Cruz is having in on the undercard.
Yo, who
That
he
looks.
know? Who that guy that he fighting?
He's fighting. Let me pull it up real quick.
You gotta get some better opponents though. Like you ain't gonna put
It's
Joe.
no. It's a title eliminator.
time to eliminate? He probably gonna fight. He wants to fight like Matai or some shit, right?
He's fighting the guy that knocked out. Isn't he fighting the guy that knocked out? What's his name? Jin Sasaki.
Nah, that guy fight at 140.
Yeah. Oh, let me see here. No, he's fighting because I know it's a Japanese guy. Oh, here it is. Hiro Nori Mishiro.
Yeah, I
He's
don't know.
30. He's 30 years old. He got no. He's 17-1 with 6 KOs.
He ain't shit. But
Yeah.
If he don't got no
Hey, yo,
power,
this
that
shit,
just
yo,
mean he
that
gonna be a
heavyweight
good
though, that
boxer.
heavyweight nigga, shit, what's the nigga name?
that's what I'm
Moana,
saying.
whatever boy name is. He
Gotta
from
give Andy Cruz some better opponents, so when he fight for a world title, he be ready. So if you keep fighting like these like bum ass guys, and then when you go fight for the world title against a good opponent, like bro, are you gonna be ready though? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have better competition to get you ready for the top guys. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know. Yeah, I get it, but this is a title eliminator, and I don't know if it's for.
More
I think it's for Gary. No, for whose belt is it?
it's for more
More
top.
tire.
Oh, for Murataya.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all think Andy Cruz could be more taller?
Yeah.
I think he could.
I think it's a 50-50.
That's a tough fight though.
It's a 50-50.
I think Andy Cruz does something freaky tomorrow.
I'm not impressed by Andy Cruz. Like his style has yet to mature in the pros.
I mean, he only had 5 fights. So, he coming along. I see a difference already.
Do you?
He's starting to sit down more on his shots. Yeah.
We'll
But
see.
he is getting hit more though. But that's to be expected when.
And how old is Andy Cruz? Andy Cruz is he's about to be 30. So I'm surprised that they don't got him fighting 3 times a year at least.
Andy Cruz ain't fought nobody, bro. That's the thing. Like Immortala, he been fighting like better competition than Andy Cruz. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
right.
But
Yeah.
Andy
You're
just
right.
better though. Like he got the amateur
Way more
experience.
experience. Look how many professional fights that Mortala got, bro.
Even though
Andy like a
Murataya at
gold
some fights he
medalist.
looks like shit sometimes too. I ain't gonna lie.
He
He's had
look
a couple. He
he
had a
look
couple of fights that he looked bad.
good. Sometimes he could look good too. Sometimes he look good in a fight.
You know. But that'll be. I mean, hey man, that's a good scrap. So it's I think it's a 50-50 fight. What else we got for tomorrow? I'm looking at it here.
Shit,
That's about it.
that heavyweight tomorrow too.
Oh, is that big Japanese guy? I think it is, or no,
Nah,
a
he
Samoan
from
guy.
Australia. He from Australia.
Oh, like a Samoan type, that big tall Samoan looking dude.
Yeah, the Aquaman looking nigga.
Monster though.
Yeah.
A beast.
Yo, straight up, he called it right, bro. The aqua looking motherfucker.
His name was like
Monster though. Y'all see that nigga fight? Oh, that nigga's got power. Yo, he a beast though. Y'all ever watch him? Did y'all ever watch that guy?
who you talking
I
about?
think I seen him in one fight before, and yeah, he does got power.
Who you talking
But
about? H?
That dude he talking about the one that
the
Oh, the
the
heavyweight.
Aquaman,
Yeah,
yeah,
bro. I seen a couple of his fights, bro. Shit.
That nigga's a beast.
He a problem.
Champion. He might be a champion, bro. He big as fuck too.
He like 6'8", I think.
And he
Yeah, he is.
power. He got his power is
And he
crazy.
not like sloppy big either. He in shape. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can
Yeah,
see
he's in boxing shape. He looks like he's in decent boxing shape type of thing.
I can see
He,
him being a heavyweight champion.
he's no Fury. Tell you that.
Why you say that? Like
Come on, man. Fury looks like a cartoon, bro.
you know,
all right,
Body shape
hey, I got a
wise.
question, bro. What was the best Tyson Fury? So you say you know Fury.
What was it? What?
The best Tyson Fury, because I don't think Tyson Fury looked like that early in his career, bro.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Like, he's sharp. Like, he not just like I said, he not just big. Like, he's skilled too. Like, Tyson Fury was skilled too.
No, he's
You know,
he's skilled. He's a skilled dude. But I'm just saying that this Aquaman type of guy. He's a big dude, but he's not. He does. His body don't look like no damn Fury.
not right. Yeah.
sure, yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
He not pillow fisted like Tyson Fury. This dude got crazy fucking power. What is he like a Samoan?
I think it has to be some type of
I
Samoan,
think
bro.
it's Samoan. They do that. He do that chant too before the fight. Like,
That
that shit.
nigga's a
I forgot what they do.
monster.
Or
Bro,
it could be from like a New Zealand type of motherfucker. Cause I think they go out to Australia.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what he is. Those guys who tattoo their faces and they do that chanting and shit before
Yeah.
the.
you know that guy Jai Opataya. He's Samoan, but he from Australia, but he's Samoan too.
You see. So that means Samoans be crossing
I
over
mean,
that
New
way.
Zealand right there, though, right?
You remember David Tua? Wasn't David Tua the heavy?
Yep,
David Tua,
yep.
yeah, he's from New Zealand. Yeah, that's a fact.
So that's that lineage. Then that's what these guys are from.
Man, David Tua had power. They said he was gonna be the next Mike Tyson.
Yo, look him up today, bro. The dude is still cracking, bro. He's like 50 years old,
David,
monster shape.
yeah, he is.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy, bro. But I feel like that dude though, he could be a champion. That heavyweight, bro. He's 6'8", 6'8", with crazy power like that, bro. And he
Both
knows
hands.
box. He was an Olympian. He went to the Olympics. That dude gonna be dangerous in a couple of years. Give him a couple.
How old is that guy? I wonder how old is he though.
I might look him up right now.
Yeah, we gotta get his name right, bro. Man, that's fucked up because we already see potential in motherfucker, but we're calling him Aquaman.
Yeah.
Knock that out. You gonna knock the fuck out that guy tomorrow, bro. You gonna see him sweep that guy bad. He gonna, bro. That dude is a problem.
Man, but I feel bad for the event because they talking about only like only 1,400 tickets sold for this fight, bro.
Yeah, Richardson, he be doing all of that talking, bro. He be doing all that talking, but nobody cares about Richardson. Nobody cares about him, bro. But
It's that style, man. I mean, nobody want to, but people don't like that style.
Yo, his style not bad. You know what? He just not like
you
he just
think
don't have he don't have the it factor, bro. Like, he just don't have it. That's all.
see if Emo will fight Richardson? You think he'll fight him?
Who you
I
say?
I,
See if Emo.
I I don't know. I'll be honest with you. It depends. It's gonna for a Hitchinson fight. It's gonna depend on what's the money on the table for it. I know because I know for a fact, as fucked up as it sounds, like I've been saying, if Cambosos wins tomorrow, expect a mega fight as far as money wise, right? I'm not saying that the fight is going to be competitive, but money wise, it's going to be big between Cambosos and Teal.
So what
It's
about
going to be
Richardson if he wins?
it ain't going to, bro. Look at it right now. The dude can't even, it's not a big fight.
I don't think his stock could go up if he beat Cambosos.
No, man. Cambosos hasn't really won a fight since Teal's war, man. He's lost all his fights. All his fights. The gifted with Maxie Hughes and that young Australian that was whooping his ass 2-3 months ago and busted him open. That kid, bro, they stole that fight from that kid.
I saw Bill Haney. He was at the press conference
He's desperate for a paycheck. H, I'm telling you that much.
It looks like he
Yeah,
wants Richardson Hitchens.
yeah, but you hearing how Eddie Hearn is talking about them?
What they say? What he say?
That they're broke.
Where he said that?
Yeah, I got it on, bro. On my Twitter, that shit it's got like 100,000 views, bro.
It went viral.
It went viral, man. He's like, bro, they spent all that Ryan Garcia money that they thought they were gonna have, and he's now desperate for a fight.
So you think he want to fight Richardson? That's
Bro,
why
he's trying to get a fight. He's trying to get a semi big fight anywhere.
it looked like they want to fight Richardson. That's why they over here.
Yeah. Well, he's because nobody's gonna want to pay to see no Haney versus. Let's say Kambosos wins. I'm like this is hypothetical. Nobody's gonna care to watch no Kambosos versus Haney 3.
Nah, hell no. I don't want to.
Right? Nobody. So the money fight would be, but then Eddie Hearn, I don't think wants to deal with Haney no more, bro.
But Bill Haney over there, so
yeah, he over there, but you don't see him with it because then again today, what's that guy, Marcos Villegas? Bro, two days in a row, he's saying the same shit. They desperate for a paycheck. That's why they were behind Tio trying to get a payday.
So, dang, okay.
So, it's sad. I mean, it's sad. You know what I mean? Because the rumors are that Bill's in New York now, and hey, Devin now is in Miami.
Terrell Moana, that's his name.
Oh shit, Moana like the movie?
yeah, Terrell Moana, that's his name.
So he's gonna come out to the Rock singing and shit. But how you say his last name, my man?
Terrell Moana.
Terra. That's his first.
Last name's the same, bro. Like it's Terrell Moana.
I like that guy though. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, Terra Moana, bro. Hey,
that dude is a problem.
How old does it say he is, my man?
That nigga's
hold up, my fault.
How old is he?
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Bro, how you found him? Yeah, you had to look up the zone card because I wouldn't know how to look him up.
That's how I looked him up with the zone shit. I ain't gonna hold it.
Yeah, bro, because I would
have. Hey, he's 27,
oh, he's 27?
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? But for boxing and this new age of heavyweights, that's young.
That's young, bro. 27. Right. That's not old, bro.
Now in the 80s, he an old fart, bro. That motherfucker ain't gonna make it. But in this new age,
that's the same age as Tiafimo, Shakur, Benavidez. That's not old at all. He the same age as them.
Hey, we got to keep an eye out on him, bro. And if he's exciting, we need that.
He's a monster. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but they're building up that other guy, that Moses dude, man.
Moses nice too, though, bro.
Moses is good. He's a good fighter, but he's only 19. This dude is a grown man, 27, bro. He will fuck up Moses.
But hey, they're putting Moses with Dillian White though.
Dillian White washed up, bro. Like, come on. How many times did he get knocked out? Dillian White disappeared. Dillian White ain't shit, bro. Let's keep.
I don't want to see that fight, bro. Don't fight that nigga, bro.
He's going to. That's that. He's headlining that card on August 16th in Saudi.
Yeah, but Dillian White is washed up. He's a washed up fighter.
So hey, man, so we'll keep an eye on this guy. We'll keep an eye on him.
I'm telling you, that dude is a fucking monster, bro. Oh, they got the Indian. Oh, the Indian guy. He fight tomorrow. He real good. That Indian. You know, y'all ever seen the Indian? He's a good boxer, bro.
Am I breaking up or you guys are breaking up?
Nah, I'm good. Y'all can hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, they got this boxer. He from India. He's an Indian. He's a good boxer. He was in the Olympics.
I remember you talking about. I saw, I think, his first fight,
that dude is a beast, though. That Indian, bro, he gonna be a world champion.
When is he fighting? Is he fighting tomorrow night?
Yeah, he fight tomorrow night.
Oh, okay, okay. So then we got a few prospects at least to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Sounds
that
good.
dude is real good. He
Hey,
gonna be the first champion from India. He gonna be the first champion from India.
yo,
What's
you know
up,
the
bro?
amount of fans he's gonna get, bro. There's like 10 billion people in India.
Oh, that's a
Shit,
big market. That's a
that's
big market
big
over
ass
there,
market.
bro. That's why Eddie Hearn signed him.
Yeah,
Eddie signed him. Eddie,
yeah. He snatched them up before Bob did.
he know how to fight too. If you watch him, he fast as fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
he
He's a
is.
good fighter.
Yeah, just got to bring him up, develop him properly. Yo, what you think of what Turkey did, bro? 18-18. No, he ain't fucking around with this no running rule, bro.
I like that, bro. I love it. I love it. I think it's great. It's great for boxing, bro, because people want to see entertainment, bro. People don't want to watch that bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like to watch like kickboxing. And kickboxing, bro, ain't no fucking running, bro. You gotta fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no clinching, ain't no holding in there. So I think your turkey got to make another rule. The other rule is no clinching. Too much holding and clinching and
Well, we
shit,
have
bro.
the rules,
You know what
but
I'm
the
saying?
referees got to enforce it. That's the
Yeah, the ref
problem
got to
with that
enforce it. They
one.
got the rule for extra like clinching and shit like that, like
You
excessive
don't
clinching.
want to see no more Tom and Haney, bro.
Yo, this is my thing though, right? This is my thing. Like, how they going? So when they talking about there's no runner rule, what does that mean exactly? What are we what
Well,
are we penalizing for?
we're talking about like when we just saw Skull did running off four corners, avoiding engagement. That's
Okay,
not that's not lateral movement to set up to come back in.
okay,
That's not
I
what
bet
they're doing.
that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to know, bro. Because
Yeah,
they,
that's running around all four corners and then go clockwise and then go counterclockwise shit. No, we can't have that. We need to see. Yo, there's nothing wrong with lateral movement to set up and engage. Oh yeah, I'm coming this way, pop pop pop. Then I go this way, pop pop pop. But no, these dudes are just running around. We can't have that shit. You know what I mean? So that's what I think with the word no running, people take it to the extreme, and and what it really is you cannot be avoiding engagement. There's got to it's hit and not get hit, but first you got to hit, and
no,
and
no,
and
I'm with you. That's all. I just need to know like what.
you know.
You know what I'm
So
saying? I just want to know like what exactly we judging on because even if like fighters get hurt and shit, they on the run. We're not gonna penalize them for that, right?
I don't I think there's common sense to some of it. You know what I mean? But you can't be clinching for your dear life. Like, man, I hate to use Haney again because like what Haney did in the last two rounds versus Linares, bro, he was just holding on for dear life for 2 rounds. Uh,
He would have got knocked
yeah,
out if he
Yeah,
should.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
He had to do that. If he wouldn't, he would have got knocked out. But I feel like you cannot win a fight by running. So if you want to run, just know you're gonna lose. You cannot win a fight like this. So I think that's what Turkey is doing. You know what I'm saying? So if you decide to run, you cannot win a fight like this. So that's gonna force you to mix it up a little
you,
bit.
you,
Now, you
you
know what
know
I'm
how
saying?
much money Turkey spent on that May 2nd and May 3rd? He probably spent close to $250 million, bro.
It's
And
working.
for that
So
shit, hell yeah, I'd be pissed off like a motherfucker.
Yo, cuz they had a Batmobile, bro. The fuck? You know he
Yo,
put bread on for that, but that was from the movie, nigga.
yeah, that was some Batman one from the
Yo,
early '90s.
that shit was garbage.
hey yo,
Bro,
I'm just looking.
Times Square alone, just not including the fighters' pay, just to get the location, the permit, blah blah blah. He probably spent like $40 million right there. So imagine that card and everything. Probably it had to have been over $100 million, and then whatever you spent for Canelo and that other shit, bro, waste of money. You know what I mean? Because it was not what we expected it to be. But I think that's good, man. 18-18, and Ain't their gyms normally 15 by 15 in the gyms? Then it's even smaller, isn't it?
Somewhere. Shit, I got a question. How much you got to pay Canelo to fight Benavidez, bro?
200 million.
That's ridiculous.
He not gonna fight him.
Hey, he's getting 100. Hey, he said 150 million for Crawford, and that's what Turkey paid him, 150 million. So
This Crawford only getting
no,
10.
that's bullshit. Crawford getting 50,
Yeah,
but
he getting at least 50, yo.
but he's gonna declare 10, for the commission and all that shit, and maybe tax purposes But no, bro, that dude getting about 50.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. One thing I know about, like, one thing I learned about Bud, like, he loved to troll. So I heard him tell, "Oh boy, he like 10 million is cool." Like, we know, bro. We know you getting more than 10 million, though. We know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, good for him, bro.
He not really talking about his brand like that, like.
But in that sense, on the business sense, right? You got to give it to Crawford, right? He put himself in that position to get connected, to bring this, to get this bread, man. Good for him.
Nah, he did. He did that. He
Right.
getting his flowers and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's good.
No, absolutely. I mean, one thing has nothing to do with the next one. I talk about him getting knocked the fuck out has nothing to do with what he's able to have brought to the table.
Hey,
You
bro,
know.
that's just your imagination, bro. Like the Temptations. You know what I'm saying? It's all right though. It's good. I mean, it's good if you know what I'm saying. It's good. You know what I'm saying. You got your prediction. That's cool. I like that. That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't see it any other way.
Hey man.
My thing is, who the fuck is Canelo gonna fight next? Cause he's got like a 4-fight deal,
Bro, you gotta fight Benavidez, bro.
right? I mean, like, what's really left?
You
I
gotta fight Benavidez.
I see what and I see what Turkey's got this wild imagination. He's trying to make the Shiraz guy something, and I'm thinking he wants Shiraz to fight Canelo.
So you gonna bring up Shiraz?
Berlanga's gonna knock him the fuck out. I see Berlanga knocking him the fuck out next month. So I don't want to see no.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know how that shit gonna go, bro. Honestly, bro. I don't know how that shit gonna go.
I'm more interested in that Shakur and Zepeda fight with now that he made an 18 by 18 ring, and he's gonna emphasize on the judges and the referee that we want action. We don't want no running around. Lateral movements are good and great boxing, but we that's gonna press the action, and then with his brittle hands and Zepeda's pressure.
Turkey might let like certain fighters like do it though, because Turkey be having like certain like favorites. He be showing favoritism,
Yeah.
or run,
honestly,
or
yo, honestly too,
because he be biased. He was like being biased for Hamza Shiraz when Hamza got beat up by Carlos
Yeah, but
Adames. You know what I'm saying? That was a
Hamza Shiraz is from that side of the pond, and he's Muslim, brother. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is.
he made him the ambassador
Yeah.
for like it. So I feel like if like Turkey, if he like a fighter, he what I'm saying, he might let him do like certain shit. He gonna let him get away
I
with
don't
it.
think so
He gonna
because
let you get.
he made it public, bro. You saw Ring Magazine now did a full blown video on the no running rule today or just yesterday. Now
That's how Shakur box. Shakur not gonna change. He not gonna change at all, bro. Yeah, I'm just letting you know. We
He's gonna
know
have to
that.
fight like he fought Jamal Herring or
Oscar Valdez.
That guy,
Valdez or
Jamel,
something. We cannot see that running shit. That I tell you.
he gonna try to
Bro,
outbox
if
him.
Shakur hands is good, bro, you probably gonna see that, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. So
Yo, Zepeda is a machine. That motherfucker could throw 1,500 punches in a fight, bro. That
That's
guy's
another thing too, though,
relentless.
bro. Shakur really be on the move when his hands is hurting. I don't know if people peep
He
that
got
nigga. Like
dropped by
when
Tevin
his hands
Farmer, and
okay,
Tevin
he in the
Farmer,
pocket with.
he don't get no power. He dropped him.
And Tevin Farmer hits harder than
But
Shakur.
Shakur got knockouts. He got more knockouts than Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer only got like 5 knockouts or like
And I
6.
still say that Farmer hits harder.
Hell nah, bro.
You
He
said
ain't got
Farmer
no
hit harder than who?
for real.
than Shakur at 135.
Yeah, you tripping.
Farmer,
Because his hands aren't broken, man. That's what I'm saying. He could at least give it everything he got. Shakur can't. Versus Padley, bro, he was hurting in the second
He
round. He was
stopped him
he was
though.
already They were like,
He stopped him
damn,
though.
bro.
He got the job done though.
Oh no, he got the job versus the electrician.
but you know Berlanga ain't shit though, bro. Like remember he got dropped by like a bum. A bum nigga dropped him. So he had a couple of hard fights
Oh,
with like a couple of
absolutely,
bums.
man. Because he was on that. They had him on that glorified Mike Tyson shit that thinks he could knock everybody the fuck out.
Yeah, but when he fought like a couple of guys, like he couldn't knock out anybody no more. And then he got exposed. He got dropped. He got dropped by somebody. And then bro, it was like somebody was like he bit a guy. He started biting somebody like Mike
Hell yeah, he was
Yeah,
getting his
he
ass whooped.
did,
He had to
bro.
fight that nigga.
got beat up by that Colombian. That dude from Colombia. You know what I'm saying? Was beating him up. So he started biting him. Hamza Shiraz beat him. Hamza might be that's like a 50-50 almost. Hamza might beat
What's up
him.
with those Northeast dudes, bro? Look, didn't Tank try to bite Lamont Roach too, and he got frustrated. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But you know one thing I gotta say is that Berlanga in the Canelo fight was the best boxing I've seen in him. I never. It was his best boxing that I've ever seen in Berlanga when he fought Canelo.
But he wasn't winning rounds.
You
No,
gotta
he
say that
ain't
when
gonna
you
win
feel it.
rounds, but he was there. You know what I mean? He was there.
He got his
Son, like
ass
Oh,
if
he
you
got his
whooped.
ass whooped. He got his ass whooped, but he was tagging Canelo too.
He was fighting
Yeah,
back
you know,
though. He
look,
tried to
man.
fight back.
I didn't want that fight. I didn't want this motherfucking embarrassed us like a motherfucker, bro. I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
he
this
was ready.
motherfucker.
He was fighting
And
back.
he did.
He was fighting
I
back.
give you this, bro. He didn't embarrass me that night, bro. He didn't embarrass me. He wasn't. He didn't bitch out. He didn't do a Charlo. He fought and he gave it what he had. But he wasn't acting like no bitch. He's like, yo, take me out, then, motherfucker. And I appreciated that.
Shit.
But then he went crazy and had a parade after losing. What the fuck, bro?
And again, you said he
He
did
had a
what?
parade, bro, after losing.
But you know why? You know why though? Because even though he lost the fight, he lost that fight.
He
But
won the
guess what?
lottery.
He won that money.
Yeah.
He won like 8 million. So he was celebrating winning that
Bro,
money.
Yeah, he won the
well,
lottery fight too hard.
keep it a buck. That's growing your brand.
I
He's growing his brand at the same time. You know what I mean? And gathering all the popularity that he can. You know.
was celebrating winning that money though, like 8 million, changing money, bro. And he wasn't even knocked out or nothing. Like you know what I'm saying?
No, that's true. That's what I'm saying. Boxing wise, that was his best fight that I've ever seen him in. Boxing wise, he got dropped. He got up like a motherfucker. Didn't give a fuck and came right back to it. And so I appreciated that. You know, but not that I say that.
He's not, he's not a good boxer. He's not really good. He's like a hype job.
He
He's
really
like a
is
hype
though,
job
yo.
in boxing.
I want to see. I wanted to see that. I want to see that Berlanga and Plant fight. I want to see that Berlanga
That
and
ain't shit.
Pacheco
He just
Nah, let Berlanga fight Charlo, bro. That'll be better.
or Charlo. Either way, bro, Charlo looked like shit in his last fight, bro. Versus Cornflake.
Berlanga, he gotta beat that guy. He gotta beat that one guy first. He gotta beat
Shit.
Hamza
Hamza
Shiraz. Let's
Shiraz.
see.
And he's going against the house fighter because the house fighter really is Shiraz. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes.
Oh, you think that shit
But
gonna be fixed?
I just like we saw with Adames, I think he's gonna have a few extra cards already in his favor. You know what I mean? I think he's gonna have some rounds in his favor before the fight even starts. So Berlanga's really gonna have to like really beat his ass. Because if it ends up being like the Adames fight, then he could get robbed or something like that.
I really thought Belanga was gonna actually be something for real. Like at first, because as an amateur, he was like that.
Who's that?
Belanga was like that as an amateur, yo.
Yeah, the thing is he got away from his boxing, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
and got
yeah.
stuck with
Like
and so
like I'm always gonna keep it a buck. Like I don't fuck with Belanga. I really think he a bum for real now. Like, but when he was an amateur though, he was like that shit. When he stayed like that, he probably would have been, more respected. I feel like.
no, definitely. But if he gets back to it, because like I said, he boxed Canelo. He was in it wasn't like he was trying to like his other fights. He tried to box him. He was not a better boxer, obviously, but he tried to box him. And if he stays to that game plan, then maybe there's growth still in him. Because he's only like 20. What is he like 27? Like that. So
27, 28, shit like that.
yeah. So I mean, there's like a 4 or 5 year window of that he could change his bullshit and because let's keep it a buck that 168 division is weak as fuck. Who's left? You know what I mean? Pacheco.
Shit, when you said 168,
Yeah.
You got you got some good, very
Austin
good
Glaciers at
fighters,
168,
bro.
right?
You got Iglesias. You got Lester Martinez from Guatemala. He trained with Terence Crawford and Bomac. That nigga's a monster, bro. That dude is a beast,
Yo,
bro.
and Billy still at 68 too?
And then Billy. Pacheco ducked him, bro.
I want you to check out Lester Martinez.
Lester Martinez.
Bro, that nigga is
That's a
a
good fight for
beast,
Belanga
bro.
for real, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Bro, he fight like Canelo, but like bigger and stronger. Like that nigga's a monster. I ain't gonna lie, for real. That dude is amazing. And then you got the other Cuban, Iglesias. He's a good boxer. He got power too. So you got other fighters like they coming up, but they don't have a big name. Ain't no like big names.
Here, let me lower this.
Martinez a motherfucker, bro. He trained with
15
Bomac,
wins,
like
15 KOs.
killer, fucking killer, bro. He was in the Olympics from Guatemala. I think he won like a bronze medal. That nigga, he know how to box, and he got powered. Like he ferocious. That nigga's like, bro.
Oh, he's about the same. He looks like he's about the same size as Canelo.
A little bit bigger though. He's like 5'11".
You think so?
It says
He
5'11".
Yeah.
5'11", 6 foot, bro.
So he a natural 168.
Yeah, because he looked like he a thick motherfucker, bro.
He's stocky.
Yeah, stocky. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
When I watch that dude, I'm like, wow, like, dude, that dude is different. He really different.
Yo, he looks like the perfect guy for Crawford to be training with.
Yeah. Yep. Crawford, he been training with that guy. He been training with him for a minute. So they feel like that's like the secret weapon for Crawford to beat Canelo is Lester Martinez, because they say he fight like Canelo.
I forgot the name that somebody mentioned like a week ago that who Crawford has got in his. I mean, who Canelo got in his camp. Damn, I'm trying to remember. Okay, I'm checking the highlights from this kid.
He like 27. No, he like 28 years old. So he ready,
he's not
man.
a boxer. Boxer, he's more of a like.
But he know how to box too. Like he could box if he wants to. He got
I like
skill.
Pacheco.
I'm not sold on Pacheco, man. I'm not sold on Pacheco after that last fight with Stone Cold Nelson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sold on him yet. Um, and then after that they decided to avoid him, Billy.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean,
for
shit, I
sure.
understand why, but
I
I,
I understand why, but then is that just like we start hyping guys up, like right now we're talking about like Mason and I'm like, well, I gotta see it in the ring. You gotta show me for me to say, oh, okay, you the dude.
no, I feel
And,
you. I said
and
that same thing about Boots earlier when H asked if we think he the best at 154. I was like, I gotta see something first.
I don't think so. I think we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see how 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 not that good he really is.
Hold on, what you mean, bro? You gotta break that down, bro. I don't know what you mean by that.
I think once he gets hit by the heavy hitters at 154, we're gonna see who the real Boots is.
Who's the heavy hitters?
That Russian dude that nobody wants to mention, Virgil Ortiz.
You talking about the
Um,
Russian? You talking about the Russian dude that knocked out Timzo?
yeah, that dude murdered
You
something,
got man
whatever
look
his
like a
name.
motherfucker, y'all.
That dude.
But go ahead. Who else? You said Ortiz, right?
I said Virgil Ortiz.
I think Boots gonna beat him.
I still think that if he dares to get in the ring this year with Thurman, he's gonna have some problems.
Wait, hold on. Say that again.
That if he gets in the ring this year with a Thurman, he's gonna have problems.
Keith Thurman.
Yep.
Man, come on, bro.
Hey, Thurman ain't on. I ain't see nothing. I don't see nothing wrong with Thurman's skills at all.
Shit, I do.
I see Thurman could give people problems still at 154.
Nah, see,
Not
like,
saying I'm not saying he's gonna be the killer, but he's gonna give people problems.
see, now this is the thing, right? See, now Boots goes down there and beats him, and he dusts him off, right?
That's a good name. I would think that would be the perfect name to go into the
Yeah,
154
a name
division.
cool, but still though, you gonna still say that he's not that good. You're not gonna give him credit for beating Thurman.
Why not? Who's really whooped Thurman's ass besides not even Pacquiao in his win was like a total ass whooping.
He beat him.
Yeah, but that was it.
I thought Sean
Nobody
Porter beat him.
nobody beat his ass
I thought Sean
like
Porter beat him.
yeah, but did he beat him? No.
I thought so. Just saying. I thought so.
I think it's just a good. I think I tell you what, Thurman's better than Stanionis.
All right, that's okay.
You know what
That's
I mean?
fine.
That's what I'm saying. It's a good fight. It's a good fight.
That doesn't
Thurman's a good
that
fight and a
doesn't
hard fight for
that doesn't
anybody.
matter, bro. Like I guess it's just if it's just for the name for the legacy, okay, that makes sense. But we just talking about if we want to see him go up against somebody that's gonna give him a fight for real, then I don't think that's the guy.
I think it is because he's a better boxer than anybody's ever faced.
Man, Boots gonna touch that nigga to the body and he gonna be on the run. He gonna
It could
touch
be
to the
that.
body, he gonna be on the run, but Boots could stop him, bro. For real, I ain't gonna hold it.
I could say I understand what you're saying with the body, but that could be with anybody, right?
But say that again. My fault.
That you're saying, him going to the body with Thurman and but that could be with anybody with Boots, right? I mean, Boots could, from what
Nah,
we've
but
seen,
like
he
Thurman
could get
showed he
anybody
can't take
out.
a body shot like that. That's what I'm saying. Like
Neither did Stanionis, so I mean, that's what I'm saying.
did you
It
see that
doesn't
before? Did
matter.
you see that before Boots did that to him though?
How's that?
Did you see that before Boots did that to him?
See
Did
what
you
before?
did you see like the Stanio was gonna take a body shot before Boots did that to him?
I never thought that Stanionis was that dude. I mean, so I wouldn't be
I'm
so
not asking if he was that dude. I'm asking for I'm talking about shots to the body. When he got hit to the body, did you see him react any type of way before Boots did that to him?
by anybody else.
Yeah.
I couldn't say that I have,
All right, I
but
just
now
want
I know what you're saying. With Thurman, we have seen Thurman
you
susceptible
seen
to
it.
it.
Like you
Right, right.
seen
No,
it.
no, we've seen it. Who did we see it with?
Same
Was
with
it with
Pacquiao too.
Barrios? With
Barrios,
Barrios. Yeah, with Barrios.
Barrios and Pacquiao. Pacquiao had him on the run too. Body shot.
Yeah, that was a 40-year-old Pacquiao.
Hey, it don't matter, bro. 40-year-old Pacquiao whooped his ass.
No, he did. That's what I'm saying. That Pacquiao today would be a problem, but I don't know, man. What is Barrios gonna? Bro, that's a sad fight, bro.
I don't think I
We'll
want to watch.
see. I just don't want the man to get hurt, man. I hope he gets his payday without getting hurt, man.
So what you think about Keith, that nigga Keith Cologne, the Puerto Rican American? You know what I'm saying? He from New Jersey. He knocked somebody out tonight. He knocked out somebody. You know what I'm
You mean
saying? You ever watch
I know that name. Hold on, let me look him up real quick. Let me go.
New Jersey? His name is Keith Cologne, Puerto Rican American. I think he might be the next Puerto Rican champion. To be honest, bro, that nigga's a beast, and he got power. He fight at 126. I think he will knock out a
Oh
Shushu.
yeah, I know this nigga. Hold on, I know who he is, bro.
damn, bro? This guy's got 39 fights, 24 KOs. Is that who we talking about?
Keith Cologne.
Yeah,
You
featherweight.
looking at his
That's
boxing
my
amateur record, bro.
That's his amateur record, probably.
Oh, damn, yeah. Okay, let me click over here to the pro side. I'm like,
He's
what the
6-0
fuck?
knockout.
I'm like, how did I never hear this motherfucker? All right, he's 6 KOs. I gotta check him out. I'm not gonna throw him
My
in
cousin,
with
my
the
cousin, he
shoe.
was telling me about him, bro.
At 126, but bro, he got power, bro. He fast as fuck, bro. Like, bro, that
Yeah, he from New York.
nigga, he gonna be a champion, bro. Shushu, when he younger than Shushu. Shushu not doing this, bro. Shushu be fighting bums. Think about it. They both fighting like the same level of competition. And this nigga knocking out everybody pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, Shushu ain't fought nobody. And he had one fight with a bum. He almost lost. He should have lost that fight, Shushu. They robbed that African. They robbed that
Oh, I
African
remember
dude.
that fight. Yeah.
That African guy. And this Puerto Rican dude, bro, look how fast he is. He only like 20
He
years
like
old, bro.
22.
Like, bro,
222.
if you move him the right way, bro, I'm just saying, bro. And Shushu like 27. No, Shushu like
Yo,
28.
this is
28.
one thing I gotta give it H Money, man. He looks out for the youngsters, bro. He be looking out for the new motherfuckers, bro. I didn't even know
For
this
sure.
motherfucker, bro.
With the new fighters that I'm looking for, I'm looking for a certain type of style, a certain type of fighter. And the fighters I'm looking for, they gotta have offense. I'm not looking for a defensive fighter that's gonna be moving and boxing. I want me a offensive fighter, a motherfucking fighter that's gonna whoop some ass, a motherfucking fighter that's gonna knock you out and beat your ass. And this kid right here, this kid is like that, bro. He gonna beat your ass. He gonna knock you out. He's a very exciting fighter. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking for, bro.
He
You know what I'm
calls
saying?
himself Keith Tsunami Colon.
Bro, hey, bro, he's exciting. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yes. I'm watching the highlight right now.
He just had a fight tonight. He just had look on overtime boxing. Look on my Instagram. He knocked somebody
Oh, he
out
fought, he
in
just
the
fought
second.
now?
He fought tonight. It was on overtime. If you go to the zone has some fights in Philly. It was overtime boxing in Philly. I think that Puerto Rican girl, she fought today.
Yeah,
Nina Cruz.
Liana or something like that.
Yeah, Cruz. He was on the undercard. He was on the undercard. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
how my girl do, man? She look good.
She all right. She cool.
No,
I
I'm
think
not talking about her boxing, man. She all right. She look good.
that's what I mean. She okay. She straight. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'll check them out, man. I'll check them out. Keith Colon.
Keith Cologne. I like that kid. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring him to the channel. He one of my favorite fighters right now, bro. Because Keith Cologne, bro, He got offense. He gonna let his hands go. He gonna throw combinations. He got power, bro. That's what people want to see. So these are the type of fighters that I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have a problem with Shakur the way he boxed. I like Shakur too. He's a great boxer. He could beat a lot of guys. You know what I'm saying? He could beat damn near anybody. But I want me a certain type of fighter, bro. Like that's what I'm looking for, bro. You know what I mean? That's what I'm
Yo,
looking
he's
for.
like a little stocky 126 though, man. He looks strong, bro.
But he kind of short though. He little
Yeah, because
though.
I see his legs, bro, and they're fucking, bro, like little trunks for his size. I'm like, okay, okay.
Yeah, he was on Shakur's undercard before, I believe, in New Jersey. But I think he's a free agent. He doesn't have a promoter. Somebody gonna sign him. Somebody gonna sign that dude like real quick. Somebody gonna sign him. Because just like Tito Mercado, Tito was a free agent, but Eddie Hearns, he got him. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of time.
Yeah. Well, Tito, because he also got that, he got that mouth, bro. He gonna shoot the shit with anybody.
Tito was supposed to fight today. You know what I'm saying? But on a Richardson
I,
undercard, but he
I,
pulled. He got hurt.
yeah, I think they're saving him for that September 13th card, bro. Because we heard what Turkey said. He wants young talent on that undercard. He said we already have we have the superstars already, which is Crawford and Canelo. So he wants some high powered young talent on the undercard to give them exposure and who want to come and fight.
Yeah,
So I see Mercado fighting on that card, and they just use that.
yeah. I like. What you think about Tito at
I like
140?
the kid, man. I like the kid. I like the kid. You know what I mean? And
He got. He could box too. He's a good boxer
yes, he is a
too.
good boxer. You know, let's continue to see his growth and see where it takes him. Because all these all these guys. Let's see here. Who's gonna? We got Wayo. No, all the belts are taken, and none of them were vacant belts. I think. So it's gonna be a minute before he's gonna have to line himself up to be like a mandatory. Because these guys are gonna pick and choose who to fight. Keith Tsunami Colon. All right, man. I'm gonna keep an eye out on this kid. And you said he fought on the undercard tonight, right? So I'll check it
Yeah,
out tomorrow morning or later in the morning or something.
hey, for sure, bro. I'm gonna holler at y'all
All
tomorrow,
right,
bro.
man.
I'm gonna come back tomorrow.
Hey, man.
Y'all pull up on.
Absolutely.
All
All
right,
right, H Money, man. Like always, my brother, man.
Get that
Everybody,
time.
hit the like and subscribe. Hey, my man on the panel, man. Thanks for the chat, man. Appreciate
All
it.
right, salute.